Hey man, guys, welcome to another live stream. Let's talk some watches. Let's go, guys.
Yeah, let's book the trend, guys. Let's talk about watches.
I just want to talk about what. Hey, by the way, speaking of wristwatches, let me show you something, guys. It only took me 500 million years to get here. Let me open this thing up. Okay, here we go. You know what this is? Tickers. You know what this is?
No.
It's not a watch.
We're still talking about wristwatches, you just said, so obviously it's not
I
a watch.
just want to talk about watches, but check this out. Let me show you something. I'm doing exclusive unboxing.
Let's see the length of it. Excuse the language. Let's see the length of it. Oh, it's long.
It's long. It's big. It's my new dildo.
Yeah, I can believe it. I don't know.
Hold on.
Your new dildo. That means
My
you already
new-
possess. That
the
means
replacement one.
That means you already possess an old one, then.
Oh, hey, OC.
So, OC, do you know that Tim has a dildo?
The new one. Unboxing, guys.
He's got a new
Unboxing.
one. That means he has an old one.
The
That means he
brand
has an
new
old one.
dildo.
Brand
Super
new
chat to
dildo.
see the unboxing. Super chat to see. Oh shit!
So that's for another video. Obviously, this video will be going straight to fucking private. Well done, everybody.
Timepiece Bob, member for 5 months. Thank you so much for that. Let's go. Let's see what this is. By the way, OC, you really liked my idea of doing first Super Chat Award.
Yes, I loved your idea.
Yeah.
How did you ever come up
I'm a genius.
with such an original idea?
It's original and it's trademarked. And if anybody wants to use it, they have to give me a cut. Here's the point.
There's no doubt it's original.
It's definitely original. The
The
first person to super chat, their name is gonna be taken down, and at the end of the month, I'm gonna tally up, and whoever had the most of the first super chats, they're gonna get a prize. The prize.
What prize is it gonna be? You need to tell people what the prize is. To bother it, you got
Uncle Junga. There we go. Uncle Junga on the board. Let me just write it down. Tim, are you saving that for Shane at Marcelo time? Uncle Junga, you are the first super chat of April the 6th, episode 1. Uncle Junga. Okay, I wrote it down. April 6th, point 1. Let me show you what this is. Maybe it's gonna be one of these. Maybe it's gonna be given away to members. This is basically I'm gonna fist with this those who cross me. Here we go. Unboxing. Oh
it's definitely for another video.
There we go. Here we go. What do you think it is, OC?
OC, you never come to my channel anymore. What's up?
I was going to, but Paul Thorpe was on against you, and he was rebel streaming against stickers.
Ooh,
and he had.
He knew about it. He apologized, and he did say to people, he threw the offer out. So obviously you decided not to come over because he wouldn't have minded. Because he said anyone could. I watched it. I saw him do it. He told me he was going to do it. He told me before he did it that he was going to send people over, and obviously you decided.
So I'll tell you this, guys. While you're talking about, while you guys promoting yourself, while you're promoting other channels. I'm sorry to interrupt you guys.
But I don't rebel stream you. I can promote my channel because I help you.
It's very disappointing. On my show, you're promoting Paul Thorpe's channel. By the way, Paul Thorpe totally stole my idea. Absolutely stole my idea. Did you see his website with the shop, right? Yeah.
Not only that, he coordinated with other YouTubers to get their digital art to sell on his site.
That's clever.
Bam!
Clever market.
Look at this.
That is gorgeous.
I had
gorgeous.
The artworks. Oh, sorry. 1 second.
What the fuck? Okay, we'll just carry on with the channel, shall we?
Hello. Let's just carry on without him. I mean, he's
yeah. Welcome to the Tickers and OC show on
with the two friendliest and most handsome faces in the business right here.
That's it. You absolutely got it. Yes. I have a face for radio.
So I got I do have a new pickup. I don't want to tell Tim about it, but it's on my Instagram. And
hey, why is Tickers full screen? I'm trying to show you guys something. What the fuck?
We took the show over while you weren't there.
Look at this.
Tickers, how dare you?
Look at the artwork. Feast your eyes.
Who's done that? Who's painted that? Who was it?
Don't worry about who painted that. This is
interesting. Was it Jacoby?
Yeah. It's done by a professional, but I'm gonna sign it as if I did it.
Is it Liam Jacoby?
No, it doesn't say. So I think it's just.
You just know who you ordered it from. Did you order it from the UK?
No, don't worry about it. Who I ordered it from. Here's the thing.
Oh no,
I'm gonna give this away.
You're not doing very good.
I'm gonna give this away to one of my viewers.
20,000th subscriber.
No. I got like 10 of these stacked up. I'm gonna give these away to members/VIP awards. This is the VIP award, because here's the thing. I was about to announce these, and then Paul Thorpe comes out and freaking undercuts me with art of his own. That looks very, very suspiciously similar. So yeah.
Someone screen capture this. Ready? Screen capture.
Screen capture activated.
No. Oops. Screen capture this. Ready?
I even got the marker. I'm gonna sign these as a special thank you for timwright.com. I bought a marker even. This was see, it's a big fat marker. I'm gonna write it down. Thank you so much for supporting timwright.com.
It's not much of a secret. Don't worry about it, mate. I said cancer didn't get me. Fucking COVID tried to get me and never got me. So fucking bring it on, whoever it is. I don't care. I'm ready for him.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Bring it on.
He is in a mood tonight.
They want tickers. They're coming for tickers. They're coming for tickers. We'll get the dick shoved in their ear. Don't worry about it. Come on, bring it.
What if they're wearing headphones? What if they come prepared? Ooh, it's a problem.
Well, no, every hole's a goal.
Yeah, could be problematic.
Speedy horrendous. Hello.
Horrendous.
Speedy.
That's right. Horrendous.
Speedy horrendous.
Right.
Hi,
Speedy
horrendous.
Speedy, welcome to the show. Julian Hilgeman, any idea on a good chronograph with 46 millimeters lug to lug? Can't find one for small wrist.
Starting with a watch question right out of the gate.
Yeah, thank God. Look, I think Zenith, right? Zenith is the choice. Let's see, buy watch.
The Zenith Chronomaster Sport is an unusually big 41 millimeter case, but a surprisingly short, I think 46 to 47 millimeter lug to lug. So that's probably the choice. I'm not sure if there's a Breitling that has under 47 millimeter lug to lug.
I don't think so.
Not even the 41.
No. Breitlings, they're huge. But like one of these, for example, right? Like especially these heritage, they're tiny. The Cover Girl. Let's see here. Like one of these, right? This thing is obnoxiously small. Do they have lug to lug measurements on here? The case diameter is 37 by 47 millimeters. Bam, right? That's it.
Bam.
He said 46, but this is 47. 1 millimeter. It's not that big of a deal. But this is probably the smallest chronograph on the market, I think, right now.
That one's not a particularly good-looking one, though. I mean,
What do you mean? Well, that bracelet, obviously, yeah, it's funky as fuck. But you put this on the leather strap, it's gonna look even better. This is a classic and a very, very, very respectable chronograph.
I don't like the case shape, but that's me.
No, it's terrible. It's not modern.
No,
It's
no, I don't like the
not
case shape.
modern.
No.
Yeah, Julian, I don't know what your budget is, but if you could let us know what your budget is, that would certainly
I take
help.
it Breitling, don't. To Breitling, don't. Breitling, smaller Breitling.
No.
Definitely no.
There's really not much. There's the Daytona. I'm not even sure what the Daytona size is. But okay. I mean, look, if you don't like this one, there's obviously the other one. Let's check what the size is of the other one. Like, see, you don't want the one with the date at 6, because that one they stretch out the case. But let's take a look at this one, right? Well, see here it is on the leather strap. Right, you put it on the leather strap. It looks
10K, 15K max. You can buy a hell of a watch for 10 to 15K. That's for sure.
Yeah,
that's a crazy budget, crazy chrono budget.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
I do like the way that
you get a 3-2-1. Get a 3-2-1 at retail for that.
Well, slow. Hold your horses there. I don't think he can get it at retail. But first Omega in space. Let's just check Omega first Omega in space. Just really quick.
Go quartz and get the Bolivar one. The first Bolivar in space.
Tickers. I mean, that's no. You don't recommend that kind of stuff.
I'll be talking about it on my channel soon. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. No, you can talk about it there, but
because there was a Bolivar which made it to space when the Omega failed. The glass popped out. The glass popped out and it failed.
It popped.
So the guy, but he lost it in space. Boom. So they pulled the Bolivar
out. Speedy says vintage Breitling chrono.
Did the job. The Bolivar
vintage
failed
is
all the tests,
a minefield.
Minefield.
Minefield. Let's see. Is there lug to lug here? They're not really saying.
Siegel 1963. He's smaller than.
But this is so cheap.
Fit, but
actually.
Sun Turtle Camper.
Look, he can get for the rose gold.
People with pro noses up at the Siegel 63, so don't bother. I can talk about it, but people have got one. But
check this out.
Too highbrow and snobby for the Siegel 63. But I'm with you, son.
What the hell is Siegel 53?
Siegel 1963 chronograph.
Let me check this one. Oh shit! Someone's at the door. Well, I'll be right back.
Oh, good.
God. Wow.
Welcome back to the OC and Ticker Show.
Oh, Ticker's an OC show. I think we'll have it. So.
Ticker's an OC.
Depends which way it's round, doesn't it? Now it's the OC Ticker Show. And when you do it the other way around, it's the Ticker's an OC show.
Tickers.
Now it's Ticker's an OC show. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Welcome to the impromptu Wednesday night. How is everybody doing?
Can I leave for like 2 minutes without promotion?
without endless product placement of BQ watches and the Ticker's Tea Room show?
Yeah, exactly.
Really?
I got a package. I got a package.
Oh, unboxing.
Oh, well, $5. $5 to unbox it. It's really
unbox the batteries for the dildo.
Yeah, exactly.
The vibrator.
Exactly.
Exactly. Or was it a power supply? Oh dear.
It is something cute. Let's see here. Speedy Hernandez, $2. Boot Tim. Quick. Damn, too late.
Not too late. No, it's not too late. I have the keys, but we're not going to do it. And OC have the keys as well.
Nasty and
any one of us.
The scariest and stupidest thing Tim ever did was make me co-executive producer of the Tim Wright Show.
Yeah.
That is a scary proposition. Man, the power.
Super chat into his PayPal. I do, well.
Oh my god! I mean, you could feel it, right? How quickly the power goes to your head, OC, right?
You see,
can you feel it? Can you talk about that?
No, I mean, I think I've been doing a pretty good job, don't you think? I'm fast with the chats, and I've been helping. I think, right? Are you unhappy? Are you unpleased with my level of co-producing service?
I'm not
Okay.
complaining. I'm just saying, do you feel the change? Do you feel something stirring on the inside?
No,
Let's see.
I
No,
have
okay.
no ambitions to create a channel. The OC experience live podcast
OC experience.
is not in development.
You already
It
have
has-
the name. You already have
well,
the name.
it's been trademarked, but we don't have funding yet. All the investors request a minimum 35% ROI on their investment. So it's hard. It's hard.
It's hard.
YouTube's hard, man.
It is hard. People think it's easy, but it's actually very, very hard. By the way, I'm in by the way, did you see, guys, did you notice the change? Did you guys notice a change around this area?
Ooh, there used to be something there. A sponsorship?
Well, my Tickers fucking mug's gone for a start. Where the fuck's my Tickers mug? Thank you for getting rid of
Oh,
it's been replaced. It's been replaced by
what is it? Pugsley? What's the name?
Truffle.
Truffle, sorry.
It's truffle, singular.
Truffle.
Truffle. Okay, here we go. Actually, maybe what's the case? What's the lug to lug here? Command F lug.
Oh, that's quite pleasant. That's quite
pleasant. I think it's around 46.5, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Is that pleasing to your IOC?
Very pleasing, actually.
You know, when I saw this watch in person, it blew my mind. I saw this first time I've seen this rose gold one.
What price is that?
Do they have the size? What the hell? Nobody. Case diameter. They don't have lug to lug. It's so hard to get this lug to lug. But at the price point, right? I think it's got to be this one. It's rose gold. Chronomaster Sport. It's so.
Well, that's more. Isn't that 18,000 euros? Isn't that more money?
Well, I think actually it sinks on the secondary market. You can get some discounts. So, maybe not. Maybe it goes over retail.
Oh, there you go. You see, way too big above the budget. Way too big.
Oh.
Way too big.
Is it way too big? What do you mean?
No, big money wise. Way too
19.
big money-wise.
What did he say?
Budget was what? I thought it was 12 to 15, wasn't it? OC, what was the budget?
10 to 15.
10 to 15.
It's just a little bit over budget. Just a little bit.
There you go. Little bit. Fuck me dead. Another big percentage.
But this is a gold piece.
What is the MSRP? No, this you should be able to get. Is this chrono? This is chrono, huh? You should be able to get this for maybe 17 or 16.
Yeah, pushed the boat out a little bit. Yeah. 17 from anywhere but chrono. Yes, I would agree.
By the way, another crazy thing that you could do, if you buy these actually from the AD, you're gonna get so much kudos. They'll probably sell you a left-hander in a year, or something.
Something like this.
Combo it.
Definitely, you would be a star at the AD for the next 3 months.
Well, obviously, he can get on the wait list for the steel one, right? Or a two-tone, the new two-tone that just came out. Zenith. Two-tone just dropped. I think it's probably that it still falls into that category. Let's see here. Let's pull up
the two-tone actually has the precious metal bezel.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of this one without the bezel at all. I think it's kind of.
Oh, that's the open. That's the open.
Yeah, but the new open heart does not have a border around the open heart, and I'm not a fan of no border.
I'm not a fan of an open heart on the fucking chrono. What's the point of why are people putting open hearts on anything? Fuck me, Debbie. I got EP the other day with some fucking thing on it, and it didn't look right. It didn't look right on dress open hearts, and tourbillons look good on dress watches. End of. They shouldn't be on sports watches. It's bollocks. They shouldn't be.
I mean, look, that open heart, it is kind of a Zenith shtick.
It's fucking bollocks. It shouldn't be on a sport watch. It's
I get it.
You know.
It is their shtick, though. Let's see here. Is there a case size? Oh, here we go. Where's the lug to lug? It's
like putting wheels on a fucking underneath a speedboat. It's not fucking needed.
For nearly 20K,
I would prefer a Parmigiani Tonda Chrono GT. Yeah,
I
those
don't
are
think
that. Those are
it's
nice.
small. I don't think it's that size. Those are going to be much larger pieces.
I've had that
Yeah.
gold white dial
Oh.
Zenith Chronomaster in Harrods, London. Beautiful piece and beautiful price.
Hmm.
And where we are, here we go. Potty mouth tea rickets. There we are, Epster. Live with it, mate. Know where the door is. Don't
Yeah.
let it bang your ass on the way out.
Yeah. Let's see here. What are they
hate
saying?
it. No, I'm not getting irritated. I'm just controversial. That's what I always am. You obviously don't watch me enough.
He's irritated.
So-
He's irritated, guys. He's irritated.
I'm not irritated.
You know what?
I'm not irritated. It's how I am. I'm controversial. That's how I am.
Controversial. He didn't have his tea today.
If Watch Nicholas came up with a nickname for tickers,
Yeah.
what would it be? I think this is an exercise that we can all get behind.
Is that right?
Watch Nicholas dubbed me the woke workplace disaster. Disaster.
It's a disaster. You're a disaster.
He thought I was a corporate lawyer defending Paul.
I thought so too. You're not very. What's it called? You're not very.
See, the thing is, people said
woke.
and angry. I know it's not angry. They said I'm just sort of like straight to the point. I just how I am. It's just like it's how I am.
The thing though, I think actually this two tone, it actually might go over retail on the secondary, depending on how Zenith plays this game, right? Because the steel one is already like a waitlist piece, no?
I think they're under retail now. I think if you look at David SW, he provides a premium price for a premium service and availability, but I think you can get those for probably 10% off now. The Chronomaster Sports.
Really?
Sure.
Let's just check here. Let's just check Chronomaster.
They play the game like Tudor does with the Black 58.
Here we go. Yes, the black dial is already below retail, and that's on David SW. That means he bought it probably for 7.
20% off.
Okay, what about that Tudor chronograph then? What about that then for
This is inner box only, so no papers, no papers.
What about that Tudor chronograph for the guy who wants the chronograph?
Tudor chronographs are way too thick.
Are they?
Yeah.
He wasn't complaining about the
Yeah,
thickness.
they're way too big. No.
He was
They're
complaining about the thickness. He was complaining about the lug to lug. With the lug to lug,
they're also very big compared to something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We don't want Aussie expat to join. Talk about his love for Tudor.
Tudors.
Tudor.
Sure.
By the way, I got to tell you guys while we're listen, Julian, we provided you plenty of guidance. You get the Zenith Chronomaster. I mean, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of other good options in the 10 to 15,000 price range. This is a good one.
Yeah, look, I think as I said, I started by saying that there's only one good option in chronographs. It's Zenith. Everything else is just now either impossible or just way over retail.
Kev's got a moon swatch and sell a footload of save a lot of the money.
I got to tell you guys, I talked to someone at Swatch today, and they told me that the sales of non-moon swatch models are up 40%.
Really?
So in other words, the interest in swatch has skyrocketed, and people aren't just buying the moon swatch. They're coming into the physical stores and they're walking out with swatches. They're rekindling or starting.
That's exactly what they would want to say. They want to hype you up so that you actually spend the money to buy a Speedy, which you haven't got, because now they're trying to hype you up by saying, "Hey man, there's not gonna be none of these available. Oh, see, when are you gonna pull a trigger on an Omega?"
No, they were saying that sales of the non-swatches, the non-moon swatches,
at the Swatch
are up.
He wasn't listening to you, was it? Well, he wasn't listening to you, was he?
Okay, I thought you meant Omega. When you said Swatch, I had a brain glitch.
I'm talking about Swatch.
Yeah.
And so it's and I did a few spot checks today. Stores that are brick and mortar stores that are typically empty. I mean, friggin' ghost towns had people in them like you wouldn't believe.
At the
And
Swatch?
even that Swatch store, and they even had a stanchion outside to control
Shit.
the line of people
Wow.
waiting to get in a week
It's
and a half
plastic
later.
garbage though. And besides Swatch, everything else is just nasty.
Nasty, but people are walking out with boxes.
Yeah.
These are new,
So when
new
I
people
went,
you have never worn a watch before.
like last Wednesday, a week ago, when I went past it, there were people queuing outside at like 9 o'clock for the opening, and the guy came out and said,
Mhm.
"Sorry, if I haven't got any smooth swatches, they're not in yet," and the crowd just walked away.
They shouldn't, but
Crowd
they should do that.
every
They
day.
should, but that's stupid. They should be letting them come into the store, say, hey, and do the same thing the Rolex does. Hey, let me take your name down. Maybe we'll call you when they come in. Meanwhile, take a look
Yeah.
around our store. You know, buy a $79 cheater.
Insider information, $2. I have bought Vaseline for when we meet. That's for the
No,
ear.
don't bother with that, mate. I'll bum you dry, mate. I'm sure it'll hurt you more. Fucker.
Shit. Okay, what does she want? I have to check offers. One in month, son, low income, and possibly. Oh, the roommate is getting a new job. Gonna close because not pro. That's why.
Wow. What, over here?
Oh,
I
okay.
thought she wanted to. I thought she wanted to go to Korea. She's getting a new job over here, is she? Okay, excellent.
She has two offers. One is 8 hours per day, 5 days, and the other one is less money. I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't know.
It's her decision. She's doing the work.
Yeah, she's asking me which one. Yeah, it's a job. I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about these jarbs.
Job things, yeah.
Thoughts on Tudor Pro got the call on the bracelet version. Flip or keep?
Ooh, keep.
Well, listen, OC. Here's the problem, though. You think it's gonna be you think that the Pro is gonna be just the way the Black Bay GMT was treated. But what if Tudor does with the Pro what they did with the FXD? Keep it very limited, supply low. See?
I don't think that'll happen. I think
Well,
it
I
will
think they might. I
be.
think they should because that's such an amazing piece. What's the price on it? 4,000? Shit, if I had money. But there's no.
Are they available in secondary yet? Are they available
Yeah,
from
I think
anybody?
there's one. There was one for 8,000 somewhere.
Sell it immediately as fast as you possibly can.
What if they're gonna keep going up?
No, that's not going to happen.
What do you mean? That's what
They're
one
not
would hope
gonna
it wouldn't go up.
Once these get out there, they're going to start dropping.
And look,
like
he
a
says
rock.
thickness is good. Thickness is good. It's a wearable watch. It's not dog shit. See, everyone thought that it would be too thick, but I said that just the thickness alone doesn't matter. It's how it was integrated into the bracelet in the whole package. And I think it was done properly. I haven't had a chance to wear one. Man, I wish I could get my hands on one, but it's hard. I spent the whole day. I went out, got that printed. I shipped the package, and then I went and what's this? And then oh shit! And then I went and started filmed the video, but didn't have enough time to edit it. Shit. Oh, interesting. Huh. Oh. Someone bought me a whiskey. Interesting. That's very, very interesting. Hey, it's interesting. Speaking of, you know what? Speaking of depression, shout out to the lucky bastard. You know what? I'm gonna get a little drink. Today is a shit day. Thank you, lucky bastard. Johnny Walker Black, guys. The roommate hid all my other whiskey, so I don't know what's going on. Yesterday I had really bad headache. I think I slept like 10 hours today.
I phoned him up a couple of minutes after he got up, and he sounded like he'd had about fucking 50 cigarettes. He was like,
yeah.
Fuck me dead. It sounded like.
Yeah, man.
He sounded like he'd eaten a fucking razor blade. It was like ridiculous.
Scotch and soda, tickers. Scotch and soda. Cheers, man.
Soda. Fuck.
It's a hard day. It's a hard day. Nobody wants to see what I ordered. Okay, fuck you guys. Here it is.
I
Not
did
a
say
what it is?
I asked unboxing, but you ignored me.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
It's all
Oh,
right.
it's
No
everything.
problem.
Oh shit! Everything came at the same time. I got the ink. The ink for the pen. It's got the red one.
Oh yes, we saw you order that.
Did I get the right one even? Doesn't look right. Doesn't fucking look right at all. What the hell did I do? Shit, hold on a second. Hold on. I'm gonna have to return this crap.
Hey, welcome to the Tickers and OC show.
Starring T and Tickers and
Yeah, Tickers
OC.
OC. Hey, how are you doing, OC? You good today?
OC is really playing around. Okay, here we go. I think the
Playing
wrong
around
size.
with Tim's livelihood. You know,
Shit.
I got to tell you, like the red button that says end.
Yeah.
It's so enticing. Why do they do that?
It is.
Yeah.
Why
I know.
do they do that?
I know that.
They wanna draw your attention to it.
So, how much super chat do we want, OC, for you to press that button?
Hey, it doesn't fit. Hey, it doesn't fit. What the fuck? It's not the same size. Look, they're completely different.
That's what happens when you
up.
order stuff. That's what happens when you order stuff when you're doing a live stream,
Yeah.
because you ordered it the other day. We saw you order it. You weren't
Yeah.
concentrating. You were on a live stream.
I think there's a problem. There's the Legrand, and these are just regular refills for the small.
quite,
Do I
actually.
return
Yeah,
them or
not
do I
quite.
just get the smaller pen? That's the question, right? What do I do?
Return them because it'll cost you more to get the pen. But it will.
Yeah, these are all wrong size. Fuck me dead. Workplace disaster. Woke. This is what's called a woke workplace disaster. Fuck me dead. All right. Back.
So we didn't
back
discuss
they go.
OC, how much super chat do you want to press that end broadcast button?
Yeah, let's just do $10.
Man.
End it here. I'm gonna go edit my video.
No, I can't. But if I'm on the phone or the iPad, the button is so enticing. Why do they make it? They make it so
I
attractive.
know, it's like that button on Amazon where you get like fucking 60% off your favorite item.
Shouldn't it be hidden behind a tab or something so you don't accidentally press it?
You don't accidentally press it. You know.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the
Guys.
fuck?
The fuck, guys? Tim's like, Tim's like,
Cheers,
hey,
Lord.
Tim's like, OC, like I'm gonna make you an admin, okay? But first thing you got to know is there's a red button. Don't press it. Don't press the red button. Like, okay, but
don't press.
And you know what happens
like
when
the
somebody
nuclear launch
says,
button.
"Don't press the button"? You know what happens when somebody said to you, "Don't press the button." You
I want to press it. I want to keep pressing it.
Don't you? Of course you do. If you haven't mentioned it to anybody, no one would want to press it. But you mentioned don't.
Nobody knows what we're talking about, so maybe we should just change the subject.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get whiskey. I think. Tea, whiskey.
Lobby
tea,
58
whiskey.
OC. Tim needs
whiskey.
a mentor. A mentor. Do I need a mentor? Hey, I actually have mentoring services. $35,000 for 6 months. I will mentor you to become a YouTube celebrity. By the way, tickers.
Yes.
The invoice is coming. $35,000 that you owe me for becoming a famous international wristwatch celebrity.
YouTube celebrity.
I think we can all congratulate Tickers on making it on YouTube, right? Like he made it. He did it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations, Tickers. Congratulations.
Look in the camera. Look in the camera. You got to look at the camera. There you are. There's your audience right there.
Thank
Don't
you,
look at the
everybody.
keyboard. That's right.
Thank you, everybody, for helping me. Thank you, Tim, for helping me. Thank you.
You're a master of the media.
Thank you, everybody who
of
helped
the
me.
media. The invoice is coming. It's in the mail. Cheers. I actually should write it. I should actually write up an invoice for Tickers so that he can have it as he can pay it off me later. When he gets that deal, when he makes a deal. Okay. Okay, guys, let's talk about the breaking news. The breaking news. Why are we here today? because Patek Philippe rocked the world with this 10th of a second Monopusher chronograph. Holy fucking crazy hell. Have you seen this?
I have not seen it.
Man, this is not next level complication from Patek. Rolling Mania, Tim's turning into AC3. All these voices. Oh my god. Oh, and we got the Quail joining us. Thank you. Actually, I visited the Quail yesterday in the preview. In the preview. My
Speedy World, €5. Let's do some watch talk. Which diver? Wait, we'll get to this in a minute. Which diver holiday watch for 1,000 or less? I have a Santos, Zenith Shadow, and a Speedy. We will get to your question first. We're going to take a look at this Patek Philippe.
Oh, and TN Tickers, £3.50 mentoring bill paid in full.
You see, I can get me note right. You got the note wrong. Something like 35,000.
34,996.50.
I thought let's put the zero in the correct place. So we didn't mean 35.
I think the
£3.50. There we are. Put it right. There you go.
I think the audience expected the mentoring super chats to come to me.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hey, actually, let's take a look at the Quail here for a second.
Quail.
She's doing fine. Okay, cool.
Have you ever had quail eggs?
Look, we're gonna get back to this one in just a second. For 1,000 or less. Jesus Christ, watch diver. Okay, we're gonna talk about that in a second. Let me just
a diver on a grand or less. Wow, that's
Actually, this piece right here.
There you go.
Let me just explain what this complication is, so you guys understand. So it's got running seconds at 9, right? So that's just regular running seconds. It's a monopusher chronograph. So what happens is that it records up to 30 minutes. So it's just a really, really for short intervals, right? But it's got the red hand is 10th of a second. So just like Zenith, right? This second hand makes a revolution around the dial every 12 seconds. And then here, there's a white gold seconds hand. That's a 1 minute seconds hand. So these two seconds hand are running simultaneously, right? Except the red one runs 6 times, or 5 times? Yeah, 5 times around the dial, while the gold one makes 1 revolution, and then that's recorded here. Crazy stuff.
Beautiful.
You know what the price of this thing is?
I'm gonna say $62,000.
Oh, you're not even close. This is a platinum case, as you can see here by the diamond at
106,000.
Not even close.
185,000.
Double that, and you got the right price.
What the fuck? Really? 370,000. My God.
Yeah. This thing is absolutely insane. But this is like a complication perfected to an incredible degree. I mean, Patek has a special division of watchmakers that put these together at the highest level. So like if you have your normal Patek service, like those get serviced at your local like Patek authorized service center. Well, these have to be sent to Geneva to be serviced by the guy who literally made it. Preferably. Would be perfect with the date. Nope, it would kill. It would kill. It would kill the symmetry. It would just destroy the watch. This is completely designed for this one complication. That's it. Look at that. It's like a sports watch, but in a traditional Patek case, right? They're not following any steel sports trends, right? Maybe at some point they'll put this complication into the next generation of aquanauts, but at least for now, it's reserved for this Calatrava kind of case with these freaking incredible. Yeah, it's price upon request, but I spoke with someone who already knows the price.
Yeah, which
So
means you can't get it. If you have to ask, you ain't
application
getting it.
only. You have to apply. You can't. This is not for normal human beings. This is application only, and you'll get it about. So first, you have to go through application process, then they have to do some background check, and only then do they promise you one in the next 2 years. So yeah,
You
it's
gotta
kind of.
pass the background check. Don't even think about it.
I love the strap, this sailcloth with the red stitching. Looks so sporty, right? Unbelievable. I think the only other brand there's two. I think there was a Gerard Perregaux who made a very similar complication, and well, and Zenith obviously does something kind of in this way, but not to this insane degree. Look at this. Look at they have a bit of a on the movement. It means they had to like reinvent the wheel. So basically, actually, for this thing, it's got two movements, and the chronograph sits on a completely different movement. Okay, that's how ridiculous this thing is. Yeah, with the silicone hairspring, with
Wow.
yeah. This is done only the way Patek can do it. I mean, it's just absolute insanity. Love this 3D graphic. What the?
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, man.
The Epster. Yeah, the second hand I like. Maybe we could. Can you buy the second hand separately?
Yeah,
Just as
yeah.
all you can afford. Yeah.
$50,000.
The red second. Yeah. It's like, hey, I'd like this piece. No, sorry, sir. It's allocation only. No, no, no. You don't understand. I just want the second hand.
Yeah. I love that second hand.
They did
Look
a
at that.
really good job with the color coordination on it's one cohesive piece of perfection. The
Yeah.
red stitching on the bracelet with the red hand and with that little bit of red text, and that's it. They didn't go overboard with it. They didn't go insane.
This is kind of like their advanced research vibe, right? Looks like they had
Skunk Works, like they're Skunk
yeah,
Works.
yeah. There was a by the looks of it, they had not just silicone hairspring, but the whole silicone escapement. You know, with the palette fork and everything was made of silicone. Probably. Oh yeah, and it's a 5 hertz, 5 hertz movement, so very very high frequency. It's kind of ridiculous, yeah.
Let's be honest. Patek Philippe are just the epitome of hot horology.
Horology.
Yeah, it's
It's
like the Bugatti Veyron.
Let's see here. DJC, they glued the second hand to a brushing before mounting it.
Bushing to a bushing.
I don't think so. I don't think so. But yeah. Big respect for this unicorn watch, but I would prefer a datograph. Look, I mean, here's the thing, right? Like this is definitely a unicorn. This is not a watch for normal humans, right? Like look at that high frequency escapement. It's just ridiculous. Man, I thought kind of what's it called, the Grand Seiko were kind of crazy when they were growing. What were they growing at? Not just their quartz crystals, but they were growing
The
like
pallet fork.
escapement.
The
Yeah,
pallet
the
fork.
pallet fork.
They grew
And
the growing pallet forks in the laboratory,
yeah,
according to
and
Tim
it
Rice.
looks like Patek has done same thing. Look at this. Holy shit.
It's a little jumpy. Is that the
Now
just the wedge
that
seam?
could be because of well, you know what? You talking about the second hand is jumpy?
Yeah.
Now that's the thing. I don't know whether it's because of the video. You know, when you're recording a video, right? You're doing it with a certain
Frame
frame
rate.
rate. Yeah. So, and that frame rate might not be aligning correctly.
Yeah. And plus, we're going through the
Um,
web stream, so yeah.
yeah, it's hard to tell because tenth of a second it just goes so fast. Um, Definitely something I would say you would need to actually see it in real life, right?
Mm.
But that's never gonna happen. You know, this is not a watch for normal humans. Humans.
Time
Time
to
to
unwind. Go ahead, Tim.
okay. You £4 49 cents. You can buy 5 new Rolex Platinum day dates for this one Patek. Day date is £50,000 800.
Don't
Yeah,
forget that one, Tim. Do you remember Speedy
yeah, we're
World Watch?
going back. We're going back. We're gonna wrap this thing
Yeah.
up. Look, I mean, right? The value here is I mean, look, to me, I look at this piece and I feel like the price is the way it is because they're trying to compete it against Richard Milles, right? There's no reason why RMs should be $350,000.
No.
You know,
No.
but their advertising is so good that they were successfully able to convince a lot of people that their movements are so incredible, but they're really not that incredible. You know, they're very simple compared to something like this. And I think like Patek is just saying they're just taking a stand. They're saying, you know what, fuck you. You know, we're the like the number one brand. We're just gonna price this thing at what the market kind of at the market price. So
And you're the master of explaining movements. Do you want to tell us how a monopusher chronograph works? You press it and it goes. You
oh, yeah,
press it and
well, you
stops.
press it one
Then you press it
time.
a third time and it resets.
No, no. Well, yeah, yeah. First time you press it, it starts. Second time you press it, it stops. Third time you press it, it resets. So they really simplified. So it's like it's because it's completely fucking bulletproof. It's for morons, right? In a way, because if you had two pushers, you give it to an idiot, and what they'll do, they'll press the top pusher, they'll start it,
You
and
press the
then
bottom one to stop it.
they'll start pressing the second one, and they'll break
And
the
when,
movement.
when it doesn't stop, they press harder the second time. And they
Yeah,
keep
yeah, yeah. They really put the force into it. Whereas here, you can't. You literally can't break it. It's it's perfect. It's perfect. Buy ceramic. Let's see it. Yeah. Okay. Let's move away from this one. Let's see. George War. He says, "Is the 5470p an Yes, it is. It's an application piece, and it's one of those. You know, it's one of those watches that they're done at the highest level.
George.
Question: why would anyone want a ceramic Daytona when they can get a Lange? Wait, a ceramic? Okay, when they can get a Lange 1815 datograph for a touch bit more boggles my mind. The reason people want the Daytona is because of how much over retail it goes. I think who was I to? Wait, who was it? Someone was talking about. Oh, yeah, I think it was Aussie expat, right? His dad, when his dad realized that, oh my god, the Daytona, it sells for 13, but it's on the gray. It sells for 50. How is that possible, right? It's such a it makes it a very kind of attractive. It's a kudos thing. Um, also Rolex is very. It's a much more known brand to non-watch people. It's very easy for non-watch people to understand. Oh, these are second hands? Holy shit. They're out of freaking oh, I thought they were white gold, but it looks like the seconds hand are made out of was it silicon, right? Shit. Hmm. Okay, so as I was saying, it looked like the hairspring and the whole oh my god. So there you go. There you can see the white hand, and then you can see the silicon hand comparison. I mean, it's basically perfect to an atomic scale. Holy shit. Oh, they glue it? Oh, they glue it. But yeah, I guess it has to be glued.
Mm.
Damn. Wow.
Wow.
They use glue.
Oh.
Sure
But I guess
glue.
because it's silicon.
Elmer's glue.
Elmer's glue. Ouch. Tim,
Elmer's glue, guys.
Tim, do you know the
What
price
the
of Patek
fuck?
5326? Well, which one's that? Let's see.
They have too many models that start with 5.
Yeah, I think that's the generation. 5326. Oh, wait a minute. There's a Tiffany. Wait, which one? 5231 5326 5326. Oh, that's the new one. That's the travel time.
Oh yeah.
Does it say on request? No. 76 77,000.
$1,000.
Mm. Asphalt dial.
That's a really
Crazy.
it's a really
I,
nice release there.
yeah. You know, for I think let's just check Oris for a second. Let's answer that previous question, right? A diver for under $1,000. Listen, I
Oris is
mean,
more than 1,000,
yeah,
right?
Oris is more than $1,000. What about Tissot?
I say Seiko prospects. There's shitloads of them there. Seiko prospects, loads of them. Absolutely,
Yep,
from
Seiko Prospects is kind
tons
of
of them
going to be
there.
the obvious
From
choice, right? But I'm just curious
yeah.
here because
What
see,
size he wants? He hasn't said what size he wants. Some of the prospects are 44 mil. Is that too big for him? Some of them are 38 mil, 39 mil. Is that too small for him? He needs to tell us which size, unless you
no,
can
I
tell
think it
by
doesn't
his
matter the size.
collection.
The Prospects
Really?
wears really well. Prospects wears really
Yeah,
well.
because if it's like turtle shaped case, it's 44 mil, but it doesn't wear like a 44 mil.
I'm actually very curious about this one right here, right? The new Tissot, the Sea Star.
Ooh, wow,
What's the size
okay.
of this one? Because it's got the same movement that's in Powermatic, right?
Right. Yeah,
But look at this.
that looks nice, doesn't it? That looks
That's what I'm
very
saying,
nice.
right?
That's
Because
a kind of side step from fucking your obvious Seiko where I went. I admit,
yeah,
I immediately went to Seiko.
no,
But
because the Seiko is the obvious choice. Oh, it's 46. It's quite chunky, and the thickness is is
yeah,
16.
and if you look at the
Yeah, the
yeah,
Prospect is going to be much sleeker.
well, it's 44 mil, but it's that cushion case that makes
Mm-hmm.
it disappear. If you know, if you like.
Another
Yeah.
popular one that's popular with the below entry level
Yeah.
luxury crowd is the Doxa. The Doxa is.
Oh.
I had a look at doctors. I couldn't find any doctors below a grand. I've been and looked a
Oh
minute
really?
ago. I did have a look.
Yeah, I think
I
actually
love a
Dox is
doctor.
like
I love them.
2,000.
Doxa sub 200 is the
Ooh.
model.
I mean, I love them bead of rice bracelets. Fuck me, I love them. The 200, right? Sub 200, right?
You found it?
46.
Okay.
You know what? I think even though it's a bit chunky, I think you're gonna get quite a lot of compliments because like big watches are actually they're still very popular.
Mike
Mike K,
K.
4
4 pounds.
pounds 49 cents. Super chat. The Habring Felix
For
Chrono is a nice
Habring or
Monopusher.
Habring. What the fuck?
Habring.
Sub 200 are 2,700 US dollars. So
What?
way out.
Sorry about that.
So well, I'm on them now. Sub 200, they're all $2,790. A lot of them sub 200.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, it's all right. No problem.
Habring used to work for someone. Do you guys remember who? It was like the guy who used to work for one of the brands. He was specializing in 7750, and then he started his own brand. Modify basically. The movements are
Velos.
modified 7750. So like this one, that's a 7750 without the rotor, but with some nice finishing and like some modified like blue screws and some modified parts in it. Very cool
Drop the
stuff.
link for Mike the Snake.
The snake, get that snake on. Give me a stickers.
Humble Pine, $5 would have been perfect if it were left-hand drive.
I think he's talking about the Patek would have been.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, listen, if only. Oh, you know what? This is something that I think Humble Pine might be able to go for, but this is too ridiculous, too ridiculous, too ridiculous. Mikey,
Guys,
Mike,
hey Tim. Hi,
hey,
Tim.
say hello to the quail.
AOC.
Hey, everyone.
Hi, Quail.
Hey,
Guys, say hello to the quail. Just
Hi, Quail.
don't
Hello,
yell.
quail.
Don't yell. Don't yell. You're gonna scare her away. By the way,
I still think it's a grouse.
but
I still think it's gross. Sorry.
ooh, everybody move aside. We gotta slither onto the panel, Mike. Where is Cam?
You know, there's Diego.
Yeah, where's
my
Diego?
God.
Diego.
Slithering.
1/10 of a second monopusher chronograph. Those
Yeah.
are kind of cool. Those are kind of cool.
This is not just cool, Mikey. This is out of this world. It's completely
Is it out of this world price wise?
yeah, $350,000.
Oh fuck me, man.
Yeah.
You know, I almost don't like. I mean, it's nice to look at shit like this, but to spend all day looking at watches that are just like untouchable, it's like spending all day looking at Ferraris and McLarens. You know, it's like
Well,
you'll
Mikey,
never.
when you're rubbing one out, are you looking at supermodels or are you looking for girls that you can actually get?
I'd honestly love to look at girls that you know have that good, nice little down home extra chunk on them that are still beautiful. But yeah, I know I get your point.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't get that.
This is a supermodel. This is a supermodel, Mikey. This is a supermodel.
Now my mic is loud.
This is Miss America, Miss America, Miss Switzerland, actually, Mrs. Switzerland.
What is that? A Patek or a blank pane?
Patek. It's a Patek.
Oh, Patek. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing. By the way, Bezos, I'm working on the video. Actually, I shot the video. I'm gonna finish it, editing it today, probably during Archie stream or something like that.
You got any scenes with me on there?
No. I'm talking. It's a little bit different video.
Is it porno?
No, I will be shooting a porno if Lola calls me. Lola, call me. Thomas Burnett. What about the new Patek World Time 5230p Platinum World Time with
Platinum World Time with
grand grooved
I love
circular
the
guilloche dial.
Yeah, guilloche.
31
grooved
white
circular
gold
guilloche dial. Ooh.
Yeah.
I already like the sound of it.
Yeah, you're not just gonna
once you bring up a guilloche dial, that Mike usually says the word guilloche at least 15 times.
Guilloche.
Guilloche.
Yeah, man, these Pateks.
I got a thing for guilloche dials. They turn me on.
See, here's the problem. With this new.
You don't rub one off over a guilloche dial, do you, now, Mike?
I would rub one off to a guilloche dial.
There's nobody watching. You might as well tell us, Mike. Come
on. Oh, look at that! Oh my God.
I know. Listen, I actually
look at that micro rotor.
I'm kind of disappointed that they discontinued the old version because I think the old version was like 50,000. Now they brought out this one, and it looks like, by the looks of it, the only difference is the outside wheel is blue to match the blue guilloche.
That rotor just give me a chubby though.
I know. Oh, and this is a platinum case.
Are the sides kind of knurled?
No, they're not.
Okay, I remember there's one new watch that we were looking at the other day that had knurled sides that would look really cool.
With the belt.
Oh, don't talk about nails.
The sides of the case had like, knurled.
Oh, don't keep saying that word nailed, Mike.
Knurled. He's talking about shit. What's it called?
I think it might have been a Vacheron.
No. It's not knurled. It's got hobnail. It's a hobnail. It's a hobnail.
Shooting in the dark.
But this thing is the only difference is like it's platinum now, right? But
I often shoot in the dark.
You have to shoot in the dark. They raised the price by like 20,000. They basically made it impossible to buy.
Well,
they
at least they only
white
raised
gold
it by
models.
20,000.
Yeah. Well, there used to be a rose gold and a white gold version. I think there was even a yellow gold, but they discontinued those and they brought out a platinum with the guilloche for 70,000. They also brought out white gold with the cloisonné for 70,000.
Oh, look at that! That's what I like.
Oh, 88,000.
I'm hoping to go to San Francisco here in the next few days and get my name on every waiting list for every brand that I can get my name on.
Because the windfall's coming. The windfall's coming in. The windfall check is coming in.
Yes.
Mike. Is this for the fire? Is this the windfall check for the fire, Mike?
Well, that, and I have some assets that I can sell quickly and make it double.
Okay. What's the value on the monster? The monster in the right corner. We can auction that off for.
No, I wouldn't. I never sell that. No.
What you have to buy, Mike? You one piece only. You had to show. Would it be this? What would it be? What are you after?
What would you tickers say that again?
Right. Okay. You get the windfall. What one piece are you gonna go and try and get? You can't afford. You think? Not.
Okay. If I can get it at list, I'd like to get a root beer.
Yes.
Okay.
And or the Vacheron Overseas 3-hander blue dial.
No, you mean the Vacheron.
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 But anyways, yeah, the Vacheron 3-hander blue dial. They're both 22 grand at retail, and those are the two that I'd like to pick up at list if I could possibly pull it off.
What? Both of them are one or the other.
Both.
Both or one or the other.
Well, right. I know I won't get a piece by going on the list, but it's kind of like the lottery, right? If you don't play, you're never going to get a chance.
It's like a lottery. It's like a lottery ticket. You can't win lottery tickets if you don't buy tickets.
Right.
Excuse me for a second. I got a call.
Yeah, no problem, Mikey.
Yeah, but they're both different kind of watches, though. It's a bit kind of different, aren't they? One of them's a dress watch, and one of them's
very different.
Does he want both of them, or just want any of them?
Yeah, but in the way they're similar, they're both impossible to get. They're both impossible to get.
The new one looks nicer.
Similarity between the two.
Do you like the new one better? The blue, all blue.
Look, you mean the Patek, the World Time?
Patek. Yes, World Time.
Look, I actually, you know what? I prefer the old one, the rose gold. Let's just see here. 124. Patek, World Time, rose gold. I think I'm just a classy guy. Not this one with the straight lugs. This one right here. I think this is I think this is my dream GMT. Like this is the highest level of GMT because like that new one. This is the thing. OC. I shouldn't be even thinking about those watches, right? And this is 50,000. Maybe if I sell my Panda, I can slither my way into this, but why would I ever sell my Panda? I wouldn't. Maybe if I sell Pepsi. If Pepsi goes up in value enough, what do you think? What do you reckon? Should I flip the Pepsi for this when it keeps if it keeps going up with this trend?
Ooh.
I would actually trade. By the way, guys, if you have this watch, I'll trade you my Pepsi for this. If somebody doesn't want their world time, what
you
do you
don't wear
reckon?
the Pepsi though. You don't fucking wear the Pepsi. Would you wear it? Would you wear
I
this
would
any
wear
more than
this,
you wore
yeah.
the Pepsi?
Yeah.
You wear it more than you wore the Pepsi. You don't wear the Pepsi, so you might have bin it off.
Yeah.
You really don't
Well, I
wear
think
it.
I would wear this. I would definitely wear this. Look at this. You know, I'm not dreaming about crazy stuff. I'm not dreaming about crazy stuff. Russell, don't like the video heading that Patek is somehow to be compared to the plastic RM. Well, look, I think the point is that the price is the comparison, right? The price. RM have really got the biggest egos on the planet, right? Their egos are out of control. RM, they're completely out of control. And I think Patek is putting them to shame by making that watch. They're trying to show them who's the real boss. Yes, flip the Pepsi for the world time. Yeah, I would. But who would do that? Who would do such a thing? Who would do such a thing? It would be very hard for me to do it as well. It's not like it would be. It's not would be like, yeah, I'll just do it. It would break my heart. It would break my heart. But
No, I have to say, you guys, this is ridiculous. People are still selling Moose watches for 1,100 quid on eBay. £1,100 for £207 fucking watch. Well, I was having a laugh. That's just preposterous, isn't it? Do you think? It's a new seller on eBay.
Preposterous. They should. They're delusional fantasists. I think the whole hype. By the way, the hype for those moon swatches died down as quickly as it
you really
was
think,
lit, right?
Okay, well,
People
let me tell
poured
you.
the gasoline, and now it's just like the flames went out.
You think?
That's the thing with the hype. There's next hottest thing. The hotter it burns, the quicker it goes out with these things, right?
It looks like the plastic watch thing just died like in a day.
Yeah. You know what? It was Patek.
It really, really didn't, because they're selling for stupid money still on eBay.
But nobody's buying it. There's listings, but nobody's buying them. Look at sold. Look at what was sold. Tickers. Don't look at what's listed. They're delusional.
I'm doing it now. Sold and completed listings. I'm doing it now.
Pull it up, Tickers. Show me if they were actually sold.
Well, there was those ones where the blue ones were bleeding the dye onto people's wrists.
Okay, Black Dial sold 5 bids, £790. It's
$790. See, that's not 1,000. That's not 1,000. That's just double over retail.
Another one, £800.
Okay,
another one,
that's not that bad.
£600. It is on a £207 watch. £980.
But it's not £15,000.
Okay, sold 4th of April, £1,099 for a black,
that's last week.
Grey,
that's last
brand
week.
new, £1,099 fucking pounds.
But that was last week. The hype is
2
dying
days
down.
last week. It was 2 days ago, Tim.
Yeah, 2 days
ago.
It's the 6th you know how quickly these hypes die down?
Well,
what was
Monday.
2 days ago? It's already
Wednesday.
People moved on to the next.
Well, sorry, it
thing.
hasn't died down at all. It's fucking ridiculous. You shouldn't be paying that kind of money.
Wow.
I just not got out of them.
When they made their drop, I went on to Craigslist, and people were there were $1,500, 2,000 people asking $2,000 for those plastic watches.
They're still selling. People are still paying £1,000.
Super chat from Speedy Hernandez, $10 in honor of our feathered friend. Tim, please repeat. I am not a pheasant flucker.
I'm not a pheasant fucker. I'm a pheasant fucker's son, and I pluck my pheasant father's feathers till the pheasant's fucking done. I'm not a pheasant fucker. I'm a pheasant plucker son, and I pluck my pheasant's feathers till the pheasant's plucking done.
You messed it up. You said pheasant fucker, not pheasant plucker.
Pheasant fucking done. I'm not a pheasant plucker. I'm a pheasant fucker's son, and I fuck my pheasant's feathers till the pheasant's fucking's done.
I'm gonna have to look up European quail because that is so far from an American quail. It's not even funny.
I hope Green Room got the box and papers for that quail.
It's
It
a
looks
posh
it
chicken.
looks
It's
looks
a
to
posh
me more like
chicken. That's what it
what's
is,
called a
isn't it?
grouse.
It's
A
a posh
grouse is
chicken. That's all it is.
much bigger than a quail. That's a big fucking bird for
It's
a
a posh.
quail.
It's a posh chicken, mate. That's all it is.
I mean,
It's a beautiful bird.
we wouldn't have this questioning going on if Green Room had the box and papers for that
Yeah,
bird.
it's a
Yeah.
hybrid.
It's no without papers. Try finding out. Try finding out. It's
I'll find
impossible.
out. I'll find it out and look
Okay.
up bird books.
Do
Yeah.
some
and stuff.
research.
I'm a
Do
big
some
bird
research,
watcher.
Mikey.
I'm a
It's
big.
a collaboration. It's a
Birdwatching.com.
collaboration between two birds. That's what it is. Yeah.
I doubt that, but a lot. You know, there are a lot of birds like the. Ooh, that's a beautiful watch.
Yeah.
But there's a lot
A
of
little bit big. It's a little bit
birds
big.
that will kick a baby bird out of the nest and
Mhm.
lay its egg in another bird's nest and let it rear
Ooh.
their baby, and then when their baby hatches, their baby kicks the other babies out of the nest, and
Oh.
the parents don't know the difference. They're just like, oh wow, we lost a couple, and they rear this other brand of bird.
Yeah.
And that may be a bit what would have been happened to this bird. Is it may have been booted out by another type of bird.
It's
Um,
quite possible, and we will never find out
nature is
unless
cruel in
you
many manners.
get to the bottom of things.
I will.
Get to
I'm going
the
to find out
bottom
what
of it.
kind of bird that is. I'm going to find
Get
out what
to
kind
the
of bird
bottom
that is.
what bird that is, Mikey.
The grouse is
Eddie!
in Australia. I think we have grouse here
What's
in
up?
America too.
Hey man, what are you doing here? I think you should be on that Louis Vuitton live stream. Anyway,
Oh, is that going on right now?
no, I think it's done. I don't know. That's
Um,
not
let's-
advertising.
I'll be back
Welcome
in
to
a couple
the show.
minutes.
Yeah. Go
I've
find
got
out.
some
Go
business
find
to
out.
attend to. So I'll be right back.
Hey, Eddie. Oh, by the way, what the hell is happening tomorrow? OC. I have a big problem.
I thought I could make it. I can't make it. The flights are
Can't
way
make it?
too expensive.
OC,
make
I
it.
have a big problem. Big,
Yeah.
giant, massive problem.
Yeah.
I'm actually not only is tomorrow's the roommate birthday, which is that's not a problem. That's not a problem. Okay, but
Yeah, that's not a problem. That's not a problem.
that's not the biggest of my problems. Tomorrow actually, I have to go to. There's gonna be. I was invited to this event. It's with the Kelly Yoke. It's some
Okay,
kind of
go. Then go.
but it's at
Enjoy.
6 o'clock.
Go.
Maybe we can get you guys in with me through the door, like as a +1, +2. Maybe there's gonna be not that many people. Maybe I'll forward you the email, and you can invite yourself. What do you reckon?
Is this the? I don't want to talk about what it is, but is this the whiskey thing? Whiskey
Yes.
tasting thing?
Yes.
Yeah, I passed on that.
Ooh.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, we could go. You could.
Yeah.
I could go with you. But now that I
Yeah.
know that you're going, it'll
Yeah.
actually be
Do you have the
the
invite?
I
Yeah.
do, but I think all the slots were full
You think so?
last time. I think so. Yeah.
Shit.
I got the invite. I passed. I didn't respond, and then I got a
Ooh.
note saying it's full.
Okay. Shit.
But I won't
Okay.
drink. Maybe you can tell them that I don't drink.
Good question. Because I think it would be really good for my networking to look for the
So are you going to do the
lead.
show from there then, Tim?
No. I don't think I'm gonna be allowed to do it. It's for super mega VIPs.
Well, you
Kelly
said
Yoke
six-
is gonna be there. Kelly is gonna be there. Not
You said
our
6 o'clock. What time's your show normally then? 4 o'clock.
Yeah. 6 o'clock. So I
Do you go-
would do a live stream from the bar outside.
Yes. I mean,
Maybe
yeah.
maybe we can meet up there at because I'll be in the city whole day. Actually, I'm gonna go to my AD, do a couple of things.
What do you need to do there? Stop badgering them. They're not going to get you anything.
No, I just wanted to say thank you for putting me on the wait list. I was gonna stop by, say hello. Bring some Krispy Kremes. Bring some Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kremes in the morning. Krispy Kremes before 11 a.m. Pizza after 11 a.m.
Exactly.
Matt
Exactly.
H, I am at the whiskey a bit. Yeah, I'm better at the whiskey. I've run out, so I've kept to get up and sort the cat out. She's a fucking needy fucker. Bless her. Still alive though. She's still alive. The cat is still alive, guys.
Cat is still alive. Cool. Very
Cat
good.
is she's still alive. She's still eating. She's still going.
She's doing
out.
okay. She's doing okay.
She's doing all right. Yes.
That's good. That's really good.
Because how you
the
pissed?
event
No,
is
not
sold
pissed. I wish it was.
out.
I've had a
Okay.
little bit. I'm not pissed. I'm
Sorry,
tired.
It's only sold out if you're not a VIP.
Okay, what about we go tomorrow? What are you doing tomorrow?
6 o'clock? Yeah, I'll go.
We're gonna go rogue. What's
You're
called
gonna crash it?
Gonzo.
Crash it.
Gonzo.
Like, are you on the list, sir? Like, no, but we know Kelly Yoke.
Yes.
I don't
exactly.
Who's Kelly Yoke?
Who's Kelly Yoke?
Don't worry about it, guys. There's
Don't worry
there's
about it.
nothing.
Look
It's for
her
us
up.
to know and for you to learn, to find out. It's for you to find out. Okay.
Kelly, we can say who Kelly Yoke is. She won't mind. Kelly Yoke used to
she
be.
won't mind, of course.
She used to be the director of the Patek Philippe boutique at Tiffany & Co. for many years and developed a super high-end clientele. All the celebrities, obviously, all of them, right? And then she left Tiffany a couple years ago, and she went to Watches of Switzerland.
Wow.
She sold all of those Tiffany
all
dialed
the Patek.
Thomas Burnett, £4.49. Thank you so much, Tim. A pleasure to meet you and everyone else at the London Watch Show. Thomas, same thing here. Actually, I have the stickers. Thank you for the stickers at the London Watch Show. Everyone, I was with and had a great time. Already missed it. Looking forward to the movie. Thomas, the movie. I'm really excited. For the movie. I think there's gonna be a little bit of a cutaway scenes. I think you're probably gonna be in it, just like for a second, because you guys were all there in the crowd. So, guys, look for yourself in the movie. Everyone is gonna be featured. I'm gonna try to get in as much. I don't want to have too much of the filler, but it's Archie meeting the fans, especially legends like Thomas Burnett. It has to be included in the movie because Thomas has been around since he's the OG viewer, the good old days of Blue Shirt Buddha. Rest in peace, Blue Shirt Buddha, and the good old days. And Thomas, it was really awesome to see all the OGs, and I hope you can make it till the next for the next London Watch Show. I'm almost 100% going to be going back, even though it was scary. It was scary coming back. I had almost a heart attack, a freak out moment, because I thought I had COVID. So luckily I didn't. Thank you, St. Peter.
If you know, you know. That's Kelly.
And Malthred Cattle Corn was not meeting you, Thomas. Yep, Malthred was there. Russell, everyone knows Kelly. Yeah, well, I think Russell probably have met Kelly because
who knows Kelly? Beth T on Instagram, and I know all you guys out there follow Beth T because
on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Kelly was at the Watch Time, New York, when I was there.
Oh yeah.
I don't follow.
I have a picture with her.
What should I be doing? Should I be following Beth T?
Double
balance. I think you should. Let's not promote Beth T, but yeah, she has an Instagram that
competitors.
You should follow.
Beth T.
She's like an Asian girl that has really nice watches.
Yeah, I know that's what you're looking at.
Mega VIP.
Wait, how's my audio?
I love her watches.
Does it sound
very
good?
Your audio's excellent.
Okay.
Probably better than mine. I don't know if I should be allowing people who have better audio than mine, but it is what it is.
I bought this other mic.
Which one? What did you do with your old one?
I left it in Oxford.
Oh, you got the rodent. Yeah. The rodent.
So I got like
Guys,
this
we
little
love
thing,
the rodent.
which hopefully works pretty well. But
Man, I don't know what you did with it because you sound fantastic, but there's some people who got the rodent and it
Speaking of
sounds like
rodent,
crap.
rodent
Hey
mutation.
yo, guys,
I've just found
when I still had
FD,
hair,
guys. Wow.
when
Fucking
I
hell,
still
yeah.
had hair. See? Rodent mutation panel's opinion on the new 2022 Omega CK. Lolex, please.
I don't know why Tim had a picture with Phyllis Diller, but I'm glad he did.
Hey, bring in Lolex. He's in the back room. 8, 5, 9.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Hey.
I got distracted by FD.
Lolex, please. Welcome to the show, Lolex.
I thought you were gonna say, speaking of rodents, we got Lolex on the stream.
Speaking of rodents,
You fucking
we got
Speaking
the
of
number
rodents.
one rodent.
Speaking of
By the
rodents,
way,
who don't show up.
Lolex threw
Don't
me
show
under
up.
the bus. I made a joke.
When did I throw you under
I
the
made
bus?
a light joke about something about Archie, but Lolex is such an Archie loyalist. He snitched on me. He totally
When was
snitched me out.
this? When was this?
It's in lore. It's lore. Hey, let's take a look at this. Look at
Don't
this.
fucking change the subject, you piece of shit. Don't just say that and be like, all right, so anyways, on to the
By
next.
the way, guys, we will reveal Lolex's real name for $500 super chat.
You know, Tim, if you keep joking like that, I'm gonna start fucking saying things about you. I'll be like, listen, guys, I know Tim's social security.
It's a
I'll-
small. Hey,
I'll
I
go
don't
ahead and
care.
let
You
that
can
one
reveal.
out.
I'll reveal my social security before you do. I'll drop it right here. There's nothing. Here's the thing, Lolex. I have nothing to lose. You know what I mean? I have.
Tim's
It's
Yeah,
not
I
like
know
what are they
a lot
gonna
to
do?
lose,
What are
Tim.
they gonna do?
I have a lot to lose, Tim.
Yeah, I know,
understand you play fast and loose. But, I got
but your
things
real
going
name
on.
is way too funny. It's way too funny. It's gonna it's gonna blaze through this community. It's gonna blaze through harder than the Marcelo time 24-hour stream blazed through the community.
All right,
Because man, it's
we have
gonna
to do an
be
event then.
it's gonna rock. It's gonna rock the community to its core. It's to its core. That's how shocking it is. And it's a small price to pay to support my
the Tim
channel.
Wright channel.
I'm even gonna donate like $100 to you, so you can have a lunch. Guys, what do you
I'm gonna
think
sue
about
Tim Wright,
this?
guys. You're hearing it here now. I'm suing Tim Wright for the future doxing he's gonna do. I'm getting a lawyer.
I'm
You
not
gonna
gonna
sue him
reveal
for the
your
panda?
last name.
Yeah.
I would never reveal your last name. That would be just cruel.
Garbage can. All right, what are we looking at here?
Look at this. This is actually a fantastic piece. So probably the best. Look, number one. Actually,
Feel
probably
free
the
to,
best
feel free to
looking
guess.
Omega.
Feel free to guess Lolex's name in the chat.
No,
Not his last name, but just his first name.
No.
Here's
I don't
the
want
thing.
guessing.
Here's the thing, OC.
$4.9 is fine. $2. You also have to follow Lugs and Jugs on Instagram. I love Lugs and Jugs on Instagram, guys. Check out Lugs and Jugs. It's beautiful. Even Gringa likes that channel. Sorry,
Oh,
Lolex, you were gonna say something?
I was gonna
Okay,
say
don't-
that's not Gringa's IG channel. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, no, you can't say my name because too many punchers know too much about me. They know where I live. They know what car I drive.
I said it's never
what
gonna
car do you
happen.
drive?
Lolex. I
It's
said
never
it's
gonna
a
happen.
$500 super chat or a PayPal.
Is it
Okay.
It's
Stanley?
never gonna happen. So
If,
just
imagine
calm
if
down.
ER does it. She's just like drop the name.
Why would she?
It's
ER
just
loves you.
$8,000.
ER loves you.
Dude, you never know with ER. She's fucking crazy.
What?
Ooh,
No.
wait a minute. Isn't she a super donor?
Yeah, exactly. If she does it, I have no choice. I have to
No,
do
I
it.
don't think ER watches my stuff anymore.
You,
There
you
was a
just
bit
called
of
her
a
crazy.
no. Because Jonathan he wrote all kinds of emails to her, and it
Oof.
completely burnt my relationship with ER. So, yeah, it's
ER, come back.
Going back,
come back.
going
we
back
love
to this
you.
watch, this is a very cool watch.
It's freaking amazing.
Very cool.
That's what it is.
6,500 though.
Yeah, that's not that much. Look for manual wind, coaxial. Look at that movement. Actually, I haven't. This is complete sleeper. They don't talk about this because this is probably the best Omega right now on the market. Okay.
I don't know about that, but yeah.
Is that a completely painted dial though?
I mean, yeah. I mean, what do you mean painted?
It's all printed. It's all printed. Like
printed.
there's
Yeah, it's printed.
no
Yeah.
applied numerals or applied indices or something that gives it a little bit of three-dimensionality to it.
No, but it's silver. It's silver. It's like
Geography.
a yeah. But it's it's the highest quality of printing. You can see how well printed, and it's blued hands.
I was gonna say the blue hands are pretty cool.
Yeah, and look the movement, twin barrel. I think it's the 60 hours. 60 hours. Let's see here. What's the power reserve? 39 mil size. It's like a perfect dress watch. Ooh, 30 meters water resistance. That's a little bit disappointing. There's not much here. Stainless steel, sapphire crystal. They don't really say anything. 72 hours of power reserve. I'm sorry. That's freaking. So actually, you know what? That's good because it's a manual wind. You don't want it to be screwed down. So you just wind it without fighting around with it. Incredible piece. Probably the best because Longines makes something like this. And it looks like Omega decided to we can do a little
sector
bit.
Dial. Yep.
Yeah, the sector dial. Sector dials, their icon of horology.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is good. Some of the people in the chat are saying it has too many sectors, too many divisions, and I don't agree.
But it's for precision. It's for really, really high precision, Some people need that kind of precision, and it's
So you were saying how on your Speedmaster, some of the hands aren't aligned that well.
Correct.
With this precise of a dial, would it make it look even more obvious if the hands aren't aligned?
There's no center second hand.
But if it's
nothing needs to be aligned here, technically.
Yeah. It's the thing is the only thing that's misaligned is the chronograph seconds hand, right? Now Omega explains that once you start right, so for example, my chronograph seconds hand, it's like half or a quarter of a second ahead, right? Let me show you a close up so you see what I'm talking about. Let it focus.
And I feel like we told you to look when you were buying, but you got so excited that you just grabbed.
No. I went back, and the other ones are even worse. You see how it's half a second ahead?
It's not even half a second. It's
B's dick to the right.
No, that's not half a second, Tim. That's like a
fifth.
0.01 or some shit.
It is a 1 BPH.
Yeah,
it's a bee's dick. It's a bee's dick.
Barely, Tim.
Yeah, it's a hair. It's a hair. It's a bee's dick. Okay. Now the question but Omega claims that basically, so if this is a head, if you're timing something, technically, is whatever time you're timing, is it going to be a quarter, a bee's dick?
0.1.
Right. It's like if I time something for 15 seconds, is it 15 seconds plus bee's dick? Or do I have to subtract it? You know what I mean?
I love that unit of measure.
Yeah.
How many bees dicks? 16 bees dick? What are we doing?
Not even a time measurement.
15 seconds plus a bee's dick. So do I have to always subtract that bee's dick? They say no, because basically once you hit the chronograph seconds,
it jumps into place.
It jumps in the proper place.
Yeah.
Does it?
No, it doesn't.
They say it does.
Dude, because my chronograph does the same thing, and mine's a hair out of place like yours, Tim. But it's not. Come on, that's crazy.
Tim, your camera does 240 frames per second. You could take a slow motion video of it.
Anyways, I think it jumps into the correct location.
Diego said it right. There's a way to reset it if you wanted to. There's tricks to reset it.
Hold the crown to the second position. Press and hold top chrono for 5 seconds. Then click the bottom chrono. That is actually on the.
That's like a quartz trick, isn't it?
On the quartz. Yeah, he's gonna break it.
Yeah, because I feel like if that was true, they would have done it at the Omega shop.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Russell, plus minus 20 bees dicks per Omega standard.
It really makes you wonder. I mean, with these Omega movements, especially the original 3-2-1 movements. Like how inaccurate these watches might have been when they went to the moon.
Yeah. Well, they
How
had
did
to
calculate-
be inaccurate to a certain degree, and then imagine the problem of trying to measure how accurate something is with another inaccurate measuring instrument.
Yeah.
It's a never-ending loop. The
Yeah,
time
basically off
Just
by a
imagine
piece,
what
dude.
happens when the crystal falls out like it did on Apollo 15 mission, eh?
Ooh, we don't
Didn't
talk about that. We don't
fail.
talk about
Yeah,
that.
just imagine that the crystal
Keep
fell
the
out.
dream alive, Tickers. Keep the
Yeah.
dream alive.
You got to keep the dream alive, man.
So they had to
Yeah.
use the Bolivar, and it worked.
T, are you a Speedmaster fan? I know you got an Omega now, a Seamaster.
I like, yeah, I am. I don't know. I do like him. I don't know. Yeah, I do like him.
I can see you getting one.
Can you?
You should get one.
The
He's got 2
386
divers
is
now.
so
He's already
expensive.
he's too deep into divers. He has to keep getting divers. He's got the
No,
Tudor
not really,
diver,
obviously.
Or just
Omega diver,
You go
He needs
Rolex next.
Rolex diver, and then he's gonna need
I
a
like
Patek diver.
I like that new Tudor GMT.
Oh, who
The
does
new
it?
Pro,
Those
the
are
Tudor
awesome.
Pro. The
Yeah.
Tudor Pro, the new one. I love it. Love
Mm.
that new Tudor Pro.
The new Tudor
Do like
Pro.
that.
Ooh, that's the GMT though. Tickers. That's
Yeah,
not your
GMT, I
cup
like
of tea.
Yeah.
It's a thicky.
Now the Omega is a 28,800 vibrations per hour chronograph, correct?
Yeah,
So that means it ticks
that's eight clicks a second.
8 clicks per second, which is completely
8 over 30,
unusable.
28,800 over 3600.
Got it. Yeah.
Mm.
Why were you looking at world times?
Oh, I was
He's got money
talking
now.
about how I would have loved. I would actually trade a Pepsi for this world time right here.
Yeah, it's 50 grand. Everybody would trade their Pepsi for a 50
Not
Well, I
grand.
don't know if
everyone.
you would trade a Pepsi for that, but
Exactly. See,
Oh.
Lolex wouldn't do it.
no, I
Lolex would-
think man, that's a hard one.
But why is
Yeah,
the other
see
one
it?
$150,000?
I
what?
think that one's got some sort of diamonds or some shit on it.
No, is
Oh,
it just a dial?
Maybe.
There's a closing a dial.
I
This one
mean,
The
150.
5131.
Yeah, that's the closing a dial.
What's a closing a dial?
at some point, Tim, you might want to, I don't know,
That's
Kinda
the
cash in
enamel.
on
That's
this-
this
cash in on the
special.
stainless steel hype
in-
and get
wait,
something.
interior.
Look at those crown guards.
Yeah, but this is a special piece. Hold on a second. This is like, what is this? This is a weird one. Because you see how it has Geneve at the
Yeah.
bottom, and it says
Patek at
Patek
the top.
Philippe at the top. It's not even printed on the dial. I think that's one of the earliest models of the Patek Philippe with the closing dial, because the one that Jamie has. Oh, it's not even here. Is it here?
They're all 150, 151, 153.
Oh, this is one for 2 million minute repeater. Holy shit. Oh my
The
god. This
World
one's
Trade
got
Center in there?
No, it's not a World Trade Center. That's the
That is
no,
the World
that's
Trade
new
Center.
one. No, that's the new one.
Freedom Tower?
Freedom Tower, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Oh wait, but
Wait.
in this picture it's different. In this picture it's a
the
it's a
fuck's
lake
happening?
Geneva. I don't know, something.
Does it change?
Oh, and look at the
The lug,
yeah,
the
it's
hobnail.
the hobnail,
Are,
yeah.
are world times hard to get from an AD?
Probably
No, they used to be in the case. Now
Yeah.
it's been discontinued now.
This one?
No, but the new world
Oh,
times. Don't
this
they
is-
have world? They still make world times.
No, they discontinued it. Now the only way to get a world time, I think it's super hard because there's only 2 versions now. There's one with close-in dial in white gold for 88,000, and there's the platinum one in with that blue dial for 78,000. So they really jacked up the price.
Ah.
Yeah. So and I don't think these are going to be readily available.
Hmm.
Oh, it's called Close de Paris. Close de Paris.
So Tim, you would really sell a Pepsi to fund a Patek?
No, I would straight up trade it 1 for 1. No funding. I don't want to add. I don't have money to add. What? Lolex. What are you talking about? I said 1 for 1 trade.
Yeah,
I
didn't-
give
don't
you a
know any
Pepsi.
of this
You give
information.
me a world time. What do you
Okay,
understand
let's do
about
it,
that?
Tim.
Huh?
That's interesting.
Yeah,
I
look,
bet you
it's-
could make a trade like this work.
I
Easy.
could,
What is
Yeah.
the?
If you find the right dealer
If I find the right person.
or person and
Dude,
dealer,
they'd have to be a fan.
The right sucker, the right gullible
Yeah,
person.
the gullible, someone that but look,
that's true.
look, but at the same time, Pepsi keeps going up in price. This is not. I don't.
You
This
never
doesn't
know.
look like it's gonna go up.
Fucking
Kevin, Tim,
Daytona.
you're a delusional fantasist.
Fantasist.
I am. I am a bit of a delusional fantasist. Can I dream? Can I dream? You know, world is unfair. Get it? It's a world time, and the world is unfair. So you guys are all about this world, this whatever. I mean, look, they're both amazing watches. I like my Pepsi. You know what? If I don't trade it, I'm not gonna be a, you know, I'm not. It's not like I'm not gonna be able to sleep at night. But if
Best
I
part
get
about
this
it,
one, I'm definitely not gonna be able to sleep at night.
the brioche style. Love that.
Brioche, brioche,
style.
What's the brioche.
Delicious.
Brioche bread.
Bread, is that this one? The sorry, did you see this one, Eddie? That's the
Which one?
newest one.
The
This is
asphalt
fuck you
one.
to the RM. By the way, you see the toolkit that that this guy is using to put together the movement.
Did it gift it?
They give this toolkit to their VIPs.
Does Cars have one?
No. Car is not that level.
Or does he have the Vacheron version?
Maybe he has the Vacheron version. But look at the tools. Look very carefully at all these tools that the guy is using, right? You see that you see that that drawer. You see that drawer? The
Yeah.
drawer. Yeah. So that's
give it to
from the case. They give this
See the
to
finger cut?
it's
The finger
a
cut?
freebie.
Even the lens, the magnifying lens on the
Patek brand.
microscope.
Why did they
was-
give? Well, it's useless. The
they have
person
the
who's got it
Patek
doesn't
finger
play around
condoms?
with them, is it? What's the fucking point of that?
Well, it's just
like,
for fucking around. It's just for fucking around.
No, because I mean that thing probably costs like a couple grand, but then the people that they give it to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
So why not give it to them?
It's just something cool that they give to their super fans.
Jesus.
Yeah, they're never gonna use it. It's like what is it? It's like the tool, like tire changing kit in the back of a Rolls Royce. No one's gonna touch it.
It's like Justin Bieber buying a Ferrari, then giving him a fucking full snap-on toolkit for it. You're gonna fucking use it.
But it's
so-
cool to have it and look at it.
Tim, I want to know.
Dream what you do with it. Yeah.
This is the one that Archie has, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it doesn't look like that. I don't think it looks like that.
Yeah, no, that's his. That's
This is a
his.
little bit dirtier, but
It is.
It's just a little bit more sweaty. Sweaty.
different leather strap.
Oh, and he even got this
What you
this
trying to
pouch.
say there, Tim? Tim, do you want to elaborate on that?
Wait, so Tim, what do you think would be the best starter Patek if you were someone trying to get into Patek?
Yeah.
We did start a Patek. Wow.
5196.
Okay, what
Hands
one that
down.
sell it? One that they sell at the 80 though. That one's gone.
Must admit, 32,000. 32,000
From the
doesn't
AD?
sound too
Yeah.
much for a Patek.
Oh yeah, because they don't have this one at the AD anymore, right?
Yeah.
Because that
Starter
was
Patek 5712.
this thing is so freaking amazing. What happened?
5712 is a starter
That's-
Patek.
Yeah, that's starter
Yeah,
Patek.
that's a
5712.
great starter Patek. It used to be a great starter Patek. But you mean like from the catalog? If we go to their website, right?
Yeah, if you were
Look
to
at, like-
walk into Patek at
Here's
Bond
the
Street-
answer. The answer: gondola. Correct, buttered bean.
That's just the available Patek.
Look, I mean, actually, I think if you ask for the 6119, they'll put you on the wait list.
For the
Okay.
6119.
Yeah,
There's a
6119.
fucking wait list for this. How much is it? $30,000 manual. Oh, it's
Yeah.
oh, this one has a display back. The other
does.
one didn't. The
Actually-
5196 didn't.
Actually, if you go, let's say, with the silver one as well, right? It looks very, very sporty. It's got their new twin barrel movement. This thing is freaking amazing. It's kind of like 5196, but like perfected.
Mhm.
Personally, I actually prefer the 5196.
Yeah, I don't like the hobnail on the
Yeah.
bezel.
I
Yeah,
do.
that's the thing.
I like the double
Hobnail is
hobnail.
like you take it or leave it, right? You have
Yeah.
to be a hobnail enthusiast.
Yeah, because like
You
I
have-
have a Dunhill lighter that has the hobnail design on it.
Ooh. Actually, maybe that's gonna go well with the lighter.
Let me go grab it. Hold on.
Grab it.
Tim, I gotta
Right,
jump. I will
Tim,
see
Bye,
you
OG.
later.
I'm
Well,
shooting off as well, Tim. I
Okay.
will
Good
catch
night,
you.
T.
T and I will not press the red button when we leave.
Don't end the live
No,
stream while
no,
you're
no,
leaving.
no,
You fight.
I don't know.
No,
My
we didn't get a
cursor is getting really close to it.
We
Okay,
didn't get a
I'm just
high. We didn't get a
And
super
there we
high.
go.
Oh,
Fikers.
see you, man. Right,
See you. Good night.
Good night, man. See you tomorrow.
Yeah,
Cheers.
T.
Have a good one. It's all right, everybody. It's all right.
Here's the thing, though. Oh, wait. Oh shit.
The
Oh
Rolex.
wow.
That's pretty cool.
Damn. You know what? You know what? Dude, actually, I have to send Archie a video. When we were at, I'll tell you the story. I'll tell you this behind the scenes story because nobody's listening. Nobody's listening and nobody's super chatting to hear this behind the scenes story. But we talked about it a little bit. We were basically, it was like, that's it. The London Watch Show is over, right? And it's just me, Archie, Jamie Opulence, Night Wrist Watchman, Red Shovel, right? And we're just smoking some cigars and just winding down, right? Just relaxing. It's gonna be in the movie, guys. And Paul Thorpe calls me. He's like, Tim. You understand? Like he's like freaking out. There's a super fan. He wants to meet Archie. You have to drop everything. Right? So I invite this guy. I'm like, we're here. Come on. Get this biker here. And that guy, he was wearing 5196. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And he starts talking to Archie. He comes in. First of all, he comes in with this big bag. That look, Archie thought that it was a gift for Archie. I mean, super fan. Builds up the expectations, right? And then he's like, Archie, the reason I like it because you speak the truth. And then he's like, can I get one of the cigars? Because he sees a couple of people smoking cigars. And those are like $75 cigars. So Archie's like, well, Archie's like, I'm gonna wait until whatever. I mean, this is guy because Archie just got the Sky Dweller, right?
Uh-huh. He's expecting the world.
He's expecting. I mean, this is a super fan. I mean, Paul Thorpe called me, drop everything I have. Do you understand? A super fan. It should have dawned on me, like super fan. I mean, it's over. The show is over. He was super fan. He would have been the first one to see Archie. Yeah, why he waits until the last second? But yeah, and he had that lighter. Right? He wants the cigar. Archie didn't give him the cigar. He ordered like 2 Peronis. And then Paul Thorpe came, and Archie gave Paul Thorpe the cigar, obviously.
Yeah.
And the guy starts yelling at Paul, like, you ruined the cigar. You ruined it because Paul did not light it correctly.
Was he drunk?
Man, it was this was the awkwardest ending to.
This is
it's
not
amazing.
A cigar lighter.
Is that? No, I don't think it's a cigar lighter. You shouldn't
it's a
be lighting.
cigarette lighter. I mean,
yeah, it's a cigarette.
Gets into the cigar.
Yeah.
What do you mean? No, the butane would not leak from this because it's gas. It burns cleanly. It's still scentless, but the flame is too small to evenly light like a 50 gauge cigar or even like a 40 gauge cigar. So that's why like with like the DuPont Line 2s, those are really popular cigar lighters. They have a much wider flame to light it better. But also if you have a torch, it's like a million times better.
Yeah. But Paul Thorpe, he just lit it with like a cigar lighter. Actually, the same cigar lighter from the last time I was at the London Watch Show. I borrowed from some guy a lighter, right?
Yeah.
Like just on the street. No. I got the cigar lighter from some guy. We were sitting everyone was sitting smoking cigars. I because we came with cigars and there was no lighter. So I just went up to a guy who was having dinner and I borrowed it from him, right? And then the lighter disappears. Everybody's smoking cigars and nobody knows where the lighter go. It was just like a lighter or just a plastic one. It was just a plastic one. And the guy started really pressuring me, like, "Where's the fucking cigar lighter? What do you do with it? What happened to it?" I'm like,
"The guy you borrowed it from?"
Yeah, the guy I borrowed it from. He's like, because he's leaving. And
But
I'm
it's
like,
a plastic. It's a plastic lighter.
the plastic one, but it's like really high quality plastic one.
Like
Okay.
a good plastic.
So I gave him
torch.
10 quid to kind of to leave me alone,
To
because
fuck
I'm
off.
like, I don't know where it is, and nobody knows. And then fucking Paul Thorpe, I see him we're all having dinner, and he like pulls out stuff from the pocket, like keys, and he drops it on the table. I'm like, Paul, you had it? He's like, oh shit, mate.
Oh, shit.
Sorry about it. I'm like,
Yeah.
you can keep it. You can keep it as a relic.
You pay £10 for that lighter.
That was a £5, and that lighter comes back in the movie. So
In the-
Paul Thorpe was lighting his cigar with that same lighter.
It's come full circle.
It's a full circle. It's amazing. Lobby 58, £5. Lots of freeloaders on the stream. Upvote and support. Thank you, Lobby 58. Guys, if you're enjoying the live stream, come on. Support it. Support the show. Five quid can really help out. By the way, I'm doing this thing where I record the first and the last super chat of the show, and I'm gonna give some kind of a prizes to people who, who support the show. Keep it going, because I spent the whole day today editing the videos. Look, I got the sponsor.
Oh.
I went to Kinko's. I went to Kinko's to get it printed. It's like a whole day project. But man, I barely woke up today, because I'm just doing so much. Working on the movie, editing a video for Basil Bezos, working with Archie, working on the poster. By the way, let me show you. It's a work in progress.
Or Tim, do you know what you could do?
Check it out.
You could.
It's like I'm putting all the pictures together. It's gonna be cool. That's the promotional. We're gonna have it like something out of it. I don't know what, but
Tim,
yeah, you were saying?
You could too. I mean, obviously you want to reward like your big super chat fans, because they do help you stay full time on YouTube. You could
It's not
raffle
even
off a watch, or like
what?
for example, whoever donates the most per month, you do like a 1 in 100 chance to win a
No,
watch.
usually the people who donate a lot, they really don't want anything. Because there's people who really donate a lot, and they're like, I don't care, I don't want anything.
Oh,
Right?
perfect. Then you don't have to give them the watch even if they win.
But I think like it's more. That's why I think this idea of giving it the first super chatter and the last super chat or something, because it could be $1, it could be $2, it could be any small amount, right? It's very easy for me to find out who was the first, who was the last.
That's true.
And then doing something, because then it evens out the playing field. I don't want to just give it to the guy who has the most money,
That's true.
Yeah. So because like I want to democratize, and I don't want just who super chats the most, because at that point it doesn't really matter. 1 second here. I'll get Mikey. Russell, £4 49 cents. Did I miss the 5470 chat? 5470. Let me see it.
That's
I think
the
I put it
Patek.
there. Oh yeah, yes you did. Yes you did. We talked about it in the beginning. Not in the beginning, in like I think after 20 minutes. Actually, yeah, you missed it. It was right at I think at the 20-minute mark. 20-minute mark. Thank you for the super chat though. Did you see this thing?
Sorry, when I came in. This is the 10th second repeater.
Yeah. That's when Mikey came in. We were talking about this watch.
So is that a single button start, stop, reset?
Yeah. Monopusher. It's like it's for tracking very short increments of time. It's 10th of a second. So it's got 2 central seconds hands. Right. One runs every 12 seconds circle. And the other one runs per minute. So in the time that it takes the red one make 5 rotations, the other one makes 1 rotation. So that way you record 10th of a second as well as a minute, and it's also got a 30-minute counter. So it records 30 minutes. It's like for short, precise time measurements.
Okay.
But it's
that's really niche. But it's
Yeah,
a
but-
cool complication. Monopusher,
Mhm.
10th of a second.
Hand winder, huh?
5 hertz. 5 hertz. So it beats
Whoa.
at an
What?
extremely high rate because it's got
Yeah,
a
I guess-
silicon.
5
It's got a
hertz?
whole.
Is 5 hertz that fast? That's 1/5 of a second. So that's,
Most are 4 and 3 hertz.
I mean,
Yeah.
38. Let's see.
It's extremely fast in the watch world.
Is that
Yeah.
It actually they had to develop. It's a full silicon. It's not just silicon hairspring. It's a silicon escapement, right? So everything is made out of silicon.
Wow.
The pallet fork and the bridge. They have a little. Let me show you. They do have a little bit of a close up, like a computer rendering here.
But 5
Oh,
hertz.
okay.
5 hertz is 1800 BPH.
Look at that. You see that? You see it? The pallet fork. It's a solid. It's one unit. So it doesn't have. You know how a traditional pallet fork would have rubies
Yeah, the rubies and
at the end. Well, this one is completely made. I think it's probably. I don't think it's cut. It might have been grown because. What's it
You're
called?
saying it's all one big plate?
Yeah, it's all single like thing. It's made out of
one
single
one
block.
big movement plate that the whole watch kind of it doesn't come apart into separate
Yeah,
sections.
it's not put together. So I think they're gonna have a little bit of a.
this can't be
close-up here
5
one
hertz
sec.
because then it wouldn't be able to do a 10th of a second.
Well, it's got 2 movements. It's like 2 movements in it.
Yeah, it's got a separate spinner.
So you can see those are.
Like that thing there is like a separate spinner that does the 10th of a second.
It's got the chronograph running on a totally separate movement.
Because 5 hertz like 34,000.
No, 5 hertz is 18,000 BPH. So it doesn't.
So what?
And
what's
and
the
a 10th of a
34,000?
second is 10 hertz. So if it was a 36,000 BPH watch, I mean that it'd be a 10 hertz.
But it doesn't
Like
run
the
it
Grand Seiko high
from
beats.
from the central
They're like
second.
36, 34,000 beats, but they
5
don't.
hertz, 36 BPH.
Yeah, 5 hertz is 36. There you go. That's what I
Yeah.
thought.
What?
That's what I thought.
10 beats per second.
5 hertz is 10 beats per second. Yeah. Because Grand Seiko was advertising their high beats as 5 hertz, and
Yeah.
I remember the number being 34 or 36.
But
And
the
But
difference
hertz
is
is 1 over seconds.
Hmm?
That's how many. But hertz is 1 over seconds. So if it was 10 beats per second, it'd be 10 hertz. Okay, never mind. This is.
well, here's the thing. The
Some
point
math is
is
not making sense.
we're gonna go in depth on this, but the thing is, it's not the point. The biggest difference here is that the chronograph does not run from the central seconds. Okay, so usually the chronograph is completely independent. It's got a completely independent movement.
it's
where
like
it
a
runs from.
separate module almost.
Yeah, it's like two.
Does it have a separate
move-
power reserve? It's a separate
What?
barrel.
No, I think it's
main
the same-
barrel
same
spring or
power
whatever
Looks
it's
like
called.
that with that size of a power reserve. It looks like it's big enough to power both or
Yeah,
multiple.
it's the same power
things.
reserve.
That's a Mondo power reserve there.
I'm actually. It just came out today. There's a few articles on it, but nothing too. It's not
That's
too
the
much
silicone.
information. Yeah, you can see that
That gear there is the silicone gear probably.
yeah, and the pallet fork you can see is a solid unit.
Yeah. Very
So, I
interesting.
mean,
Very
Whatever happened to
interesting.
that book that you had about movements? Did you ever go through that?
Come on, Lolex. I'm editing
I
Archie
have that
Luxury
book
the
too.
movie.
You have the book too, Eddie? Is it a good book?
It's too hard to fucking read. Oh my
No,
God.
it's very
this
simple.
is
It's too
a-
simple.
this is a
That book
Patek.
is like very easy.
This is a Patek.
dense.
That's a yeah. This is a
It's
pattern.
dense, Ed. Eddie, it's
Oh.
a fantastic book.
It's dense, and they do talk about a few interesting things. Like there's a little bit about peripheral rotors, but to be honest, it's It's a lot to read unless you're very interested in watches and you're very interested in the mechanism behind them, like the difference between
Hertz
few
means
different
one
things.
cycle. One cycle of a balance wheel has 2 unlocking impulses. Ooh, Smoko is
Yeah, like 60 hertz is what American electricity runs at. So that's
Yeah.
60 oscillations per second.
So it's I'm on the Patek website. It's 36,000 semi oscillations an hour.
Mhm.
So because it's semi oscillations, that's why it gets to 5 hertz.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know what a semi oscillation is, but I'll just leave it at that.
Me either.
Very cool. Yeah, I mean, the point is, look, there's it's not just that it's high beat. There's
It's a
also like
Patek high
there's a lot of interesting tech that new tech that they're implementing here. Even look at this the overcoil, right? It's got some very interesting they're doing some very interesting stuff with the overcoil. It's not your standard balance wheel. It's I don't even know what the hell that is. They're completely reworking some parts of the movement. So definitely I'm very interested in going in depth on this watch. Probably I'm gonna have to read up. I mean, this just dropped today, so I just read like the synopsis of it.
Does Zenith also have a high beat chrono?
Yeah, the El Primero, the 10th of a second, but the 10th of a second El Primero, right? The current Chronomaster Sport, it works off the central seconds hand, right? So it's got a running seconds hand, and when you start the chronograph, it takes its lead, its kind of its measurement from that other seconds hand. Okay, but whereas this one has a completely independent like second movement or something like this. Innovation of the service of performance and precision. Same.
So the El Primero has always been a high beat.
What? El Primero?
Yeah.
No. They have a new.
There's a high beat version.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't remember I've owned 3 or 4 El Primero watches, and I don't remember them being high beat.
Increase its frequency from 4 to 5 hertz, 36,000 semi oscillations per hour for 10 jumps per second, allowing the measurement of a tenth of a second. Discover the exceptional performance of the caliber in the following video.
Man, I'll tell you, Glass Shoot Original just has it going on.
Glashooter?
Glashooter, yeah.
Oh, you're still talking about the Glashooter?
Dude, this watch is so expensive.
They're not actually. They're not all of them.
Eddie,
you know how much this watch is gonna cost?
$280,000. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, $350. Yeah.
Well, the Pano inverse I want is 8,500. Oh, wait a minute. Number 2, 60s Chronograph Annual Edition 2021 42 stainless steel case, 7,200 pounds. So it's 13,000.
That's 10.
So Glass Shoot's not through the moon, at least on some of the models. I know their Pano inverse that I'm all hot on is $8,500. Still, within on the ground, like within the atmosphere at least of the Earth, price wise.
Let's see. What is this video? Let's watch this video real quick here. Let's see.
I just got my first book.
Half hour?
No, I'm educated now.
Oh damn!
Dear guests, welcome to the Patek Philippe Technical Digital Lounge. Thank you for joining us in Geneva.
You know what?
We sincerely hope you are all well and positive.
Gotta tell you this. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop the link to this video, guys. It looks like they're going full on in depth on 5470 in this video. Link is in the chat. Save it. It's gonna be way too long for us to watch unless we get like $100 super chat. Then I don't give a fuck. I'll just play it here.
A single oscillation translates to a total of 2 vibrations / beats per second. So that's why you were thinking 18,000, and it actually is 36.
Yes, Foco or someone dropped knowledge on that. I had no idea.
Yeah, a single oscillation is two vibrations per second, 2 beats per second.
Exactly.
Because like 60 hertz, electricity is a sine wave.
Link for Lord.
And
link for Lord. Smoko, by the way, guys, read Smoko's. If you're following this chat, if you're following the video, read Smoko. He's literally describing exactly how it works. A single oscillation translates to a total of 2 vibration / beats per second.
Yeah.
So in other words, a vibration is counted when the balance moves in a single direction. It goes tick, and then and an oscillation in the counter once it moved and returned to its original position, the tick tock. So 5 hertz, right? It goes boom boom, right? So it returns to its original oscillation. So how fast?
So 5 booms, it will be 5. It will be 10 tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock,
tick tock.
10
exactly.
10 ticks.
10 ticks.
Talks.
So 1 oscillation is 2 beats.
Yes.
That's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it is 36,000 BPH.
Exactly.
But that's counted.
You just multiply. You just multiply it, right? You take 5 hertz, multiply it. So that's per second, right? So that's 10 beats per second. You multiply that.
30. That's why you were thinking it was 18, because it was just exactly half of that.
Exactly. Ghost of Marcelo. Lord! Oh, we got Big Meech and Lord. What? 2 legends.
Hey, Big Meech.
Lord.
Hey,
what
Joe.
happened to the Louis Vuitton?
Little Meech. Little Meech is
oh my God. Say hello to the Little Meech.
Little Meech.
I love this guy fucking more than anything ever, dude.
That's so cool.
He's my little buddy. And since I lost my scooter, I've been sleeping with Little Meech under my arm at night.
Oh, that's cute.
Because I don't have scooter anymore. So Little Meech is kind of, interim arm warmer at night.
Guys, don't let Tim mislead you. The Louis Vuitton stream is tomorrow, 2:30 Pacific, 5:30 Eastern.
It's tomorrow. Okay. I'm sorry. I thought it was today. I'm sorry. I apologize. Smoko, you got it, Tim. I copied the text from Does a Watch Frequency Actually Matter by Logan Baker on Hodinkee. Go check out that article. I think it's going to be very interesting. Dude,
it is very interesting because on the new Speedmaster, they changed it the beats so that the ticks actually matched the ticks of the second actually matched the ticks on the dial, whereas before they only went 4 per between the 5-second distances, and so they kind of made it more like. When you stop it, it's actually stopping on a check mark.
Scotch and soda, Lord. Scotch and soda.
Cheers, man. Enjoy
Cheers,
it.
man.
Enjoy it. For me, it's not the time yet. I have. I'm actually catching up with a friend who is flying in from New York later, so I'm saving my drinks for then.
Hey, you should introduce him to me. Give me your Lord is very careful with his lead.
If it were a he, I would, but this is
even better.
It's not in
Tim's also looking for those leads.
I introduced you guys to my friend, and everybody thought he was a Hell's Angel.
Actually, those are the kind of leads I'm looking for.
Except, of course, Mike, he was Bandidos.
No, I won't say the band. I won't say the band.
I love how Mike diverts it by saying he's not Hell's Angels when admitting, he belongs to another biker gang. But that's cool.
Well, yeah, no, I officially
No comment. No comment.
no comment. Yeah. I used to have a big fucking scruffy beard and ride shovelhead and rebuild shovelhead Harleys and was deep into it, man.
Horology 519, $6.99 Canadian can get 3861 2022 Healtholite Speedy for 6,100. Should I jump on it?
Man,
let's hear what the panel thinks.
If you can find a new, find a new 1861.
What's the list?
If you can find a new 1861 for 1,000 less, I would actually save the 1,000 and get the previous version.
Let's check here.
Like that sounds like the list price.
That is the list price.
No, but that's before the list price is 6,300 before taxes. So
okay.
He's probably saving about $1,000.
No.
All right. Well, then he's getting a smoking deal.
Is it though?
Smoking
is he though? Because like I'm in Oregon.
Saving $1,000 is a smoking deal in my book.
I mean, like I feel like if I went to are they giving discounts on these or no?
No. On the Speedmasters, yes, they're giving out discounts, but you gotta be tongue in cheek about it.
You gotta be sneaky.
Tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
You have to you have to work the tongue game.
AD. They said, "Give me your money. Here's your fucking watch. Get out."
I would say don't jump on it, but
just check. Is this? Oh, it's a 5% discount from the AD he's talking about.
Well, something.
Okay, let me just check something. Look, there's 1861 for 5,500. So that's another $500 discount. The big box, the old one.
Yeah, but there's still taxes you got to pay on that if you.
No. David SW, no taxes. And if you tell him timwright.com, they'll
give you 20% off. You say timwright.com.
Wow, I don't know about 20%.
And then Timmy gets a kickback off of it.
I don't get
they'll give you a 20%
but I do
increase
to continue do the live streams because work is hard. YouTube is hard, guys. 5,500.
That's about what I paid.
So this is for the regular Speedmaster, right?
Older version.
Yeah.
That doesn't. Is that the Hesalite?
So that doesn't include taxes. So just 5% discount.
Yeah, that's Hesalite, by the way.
Horology's asking about this.
This is straight nitty gritty. But 55, I think, is about what I paid for my big box 1861 at the AD. Just
you have
as
to add another
13%.
I got mine just as the
look.
The
I think actually, hold on a second. If you talk to the wizard probably going to be able to get you a better deal.
Oh, I know.
It all depends.
You can always give me a better deal.
Yeah. Here's the thing. It depends. This is what it depends on. Do you want to continue the relationship for the 3-2-1? Right? Because there's only one reason to buy that watch with only 5% discount. And that's if you want to play the long game, if you want to get your foot in the door for the 3-2-1. If you don't, then contact the Wiz. The Wiz. Let's call the wizard on. Let's get that wizard, that magical creature.
I wouldn't mind having a 3-2-1 myself, I think.
It'd be a nice watch to have.
Hey, Timmy.
You have a Speedy, Lord?
Oh,
no,
what happened? Did you get the
I mean.
IWC? Did you get the IWC?
Nah. I just got a cheap ass watch again. I bought this one.
Casio. What's that? With the red dial?
Red hands?
No, it's orange.
Orange hands.
Interesting.
Pretty cool. Very, very cool. Probably shouldn't have been buying that stuff, but okay.
No, hey, for $100, it makes for a nice throwaway watch.
But that's
I've given away two of these already on my Facebook page. I've given away two of these.
Speedy, 3861, Hesalite. How much? Okay, I'm asking the wizard for the horology. Horology, stick around. Don't leave. And then we got 4 Niners fine, $5. 5 hertz is 5 oscillations per second. So a oscillation is the tick tock, the 2 ticks Okay, 1 oscillation equals 2 vibrations. Okay, yeah, there we go. Beats per second. So 3,600 seconds in 1 hour multiplied by 10, 36,000 VPH.
So I guess one oscillation is 2 vibrations. Yeah.
Horology. The wizard said he will reach out for you tomorrow. Okay, so just get back to me.
Watch
don't
the live
pull the
stream
trigger
again tomorrow.
Yeah,
Lord, why don't you have a Speedmaster?
I have to explain myself. I'm not a chrono person, but that's about the only one that I really like because it's like a very pure, simple, all black aesthetic.
With history.
I had one for a few months that I got for my uncle as a present because he loves the moon watch. So I gave it to him, and I liked it in those 4 months. Not enough apparently for me to get another one for myself, but yeah, I mean, I love them. I think it's an iconic watch that has to pass somehow through your hands at some point. But yeah, I mean, look, even though you don't have the wrist for it, you have one. It means something.
Oh, okay. Take that cheap shot, Lord. Jesus Christ.
Lord is being spicy. I like it.
Hey, Lord, at least my Speedmaster is real, and I'm not going after fake plastic ones, hey?
And coming back empty-handed.
Listen, Meech,
yeah, that's true. That is true.
Meech, you instead of buying that Casio, that you can't see that this is the problem. You can't wear the G-Shock at the same time as you're wearing your other decent watch. So instead of that, what you should have gotten,
left-hand drive.
The left-hand drive.
You wear 2 at once.
You should have gotten something like a fragrance, like this Dior.
I got a few
2020. That way you can wear a fragrance and a watch. Get it? Because these are the 2 things you can wear at the same time. Easy, no problem.
No, I typically always like to have a Casio laying around for a couple of weeks, and I usually dump it out. I don't know. They're just, like I said, for $100, no big deal.
You have to look at the cost per wear.
Yes. The thing is, with the fragrance, you can keep wearing it until it runs out and then it disappears. When you get that Casio, it ends up being garbage in some landfill eventually.
Some recycle bin.
Yeah, it's very disappointing. I don't like waste. With the fragrance, it just evaporates, and the glass. Let's be honest.
I don't know. You know what? I'd rather have the G-Shock than the Hamilton knockoff, though.
The IWC Hamilton knockoff.
But Hamiltons are so reasonable. What? I mean, why couldn't you just go get the real Hamilton? I mean,
because the knockoff is like 5 times as much, right?
Yeah, it's about like 4,200, but if you find one.
Yeah.
Why
would you want to build one with a knockoff?
Oh, wait, Mike wasn't around for this conversation, was he?
No,
I think we're talking about the actual Hamilton.
Oh, okay, sorry. I missed.
No, you're fine, Mike. I'm just
IWC
comparing
made a watch.
IWC
Is Archie
to a
on
Hamilton.
today? Is Archie on today?
Yes, in 15 minutes.
Oh, okay, cool. He's just been starting at
whenever
different times. Yeah, I don't like to be late.
Wait, it's okay, Mikey. We'll send you over there when he starts. Don't worry about it.
Mikey, do you have a Rolex book at all?
I don't. I got my first book from Big Meech. Was nice enough to send me Little Meech and my very first watch book.
Wow.
The big watch book.
Hold on a
Wow.
second,
That's beautiful.
I gotta ask you something here,
Thanks
Mike.
to Big Meech for this one.
That's so cool.
Big super thanks. And now I'm more educated than I was. And,
Educated, yeah.
I've got lots of beautiful pictures.
Mike, do you want this book?
Oh,
the AD gave me my AD in Minneapolis gave me one. I already got one from my local.
That's last
one.
year's, right?
Yeah.
No, it was 20. Oh, yeah, you're right. 21. Yeah.
The new one has
Sure.
a two-tone.
At least let me pay for the shipping.
Two-tone Tim. By the way,
I mean, if you want it, it's yours. I got 2 of them. I don't have use for 2 of them.
I love it. Yeah, I mean, because I'd love to learn more about Rolex, and even if it's last year's stuff, I'll learn. I'm here to learn. As you've noticed, at least 2/3 of my guesses are totally fucking wrong.
Completely wrong.
Everything I guess on.
They're not even close.
Yeah, so I'd like to educate
okay.
myself more so that
someone has to make the wrong guess, because then people can correct you, and everyone learns. Everyone who's watching the channel.
Yeah, well,
just a heads up, Mike. Though I tore out the pages of the 31 mil Oyster Perpetuals because I was wiping my ass with them for toilet paper. So you're missing that. You're missing those pages.
That's okay. No, actually, I'm doing this. I'm doing the whole stream of service by making all of my incorrect guesses, because then people can send the correct information out there, and everybody learns.
Exactly.
So by my incorrect guessing, I'm actually educating the community.
The punters.
You don't realize, again, plastic has taught us this, that Mike is actually a Shakespearean actor, classically trained. He's just a stand-in for the average viewer who doesn't know anything about watches. So he helps everyone.
Protest too much.
Guys, Mathis is reminding everyone to please upvote. I completely forgot to tell people to upvote. So it's been a total disaster. There's been no upvotes. Let's get to 100 upvotes before we end in like next 12 minutes. I would really appreciate it.
Mike, I'll get it sent out to you in the next couple of weeks here.
Yeah, hey, man, take your time and at least let me pay for the shipping. Let me know what it costs. I'll PayPal it to you.
All right.
All right. Please.
It's very cool to have a small library.
Generally, unless you send it overnight or something, don't do that. Then then it's
no.
I'll just media mail.
Media mail. It's like $4.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
what I
I won't even charge you for the shipping, Mike. It's a write-off for me anyway.
Okay, cool. Thank you, man. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Namaste.
By the way,
anything I can get my hands on watch related, I'm a sponge. This is my hobby, and
By the way, guys, have you seen these?
Is that the lefty?
No, it's a subby.
Oh, it's a big subby.
Cool.
What do you think? What do you think?
It's a big maxi pad case subby.
40 millimeter subby.
It's like a painting. It's like a painting. I'm thinking of how to give these away, or I'm gonna auction maybe one off. And
you'll get by them the tubes that they sell at the stores, so you can roll them up in tubes and send them in tube form, because you don't want to fold them.
Yeah. Of course, it's gonna ruin them. Yeah, I'm gonna get them tubes, and I don't know if you guys have ideas on how I can fairly give these away. I'm thinking maybe that was a good idea of like the first and last super chat of the live stream. I'm gonna keep track of the first one, the last one, and then tally them up, and whoever, because that way that kind of democratizes the whole thing,
Unless somebody offers to buy one, like me, because I'd buy one.
Yeah, if someone wants to buy one, Mikey, if you want one, I'll send you one. Do you want one?
I'd love one.
Would you put it behind you over there on the door so that everybody can see it?
Put it right. I'd remove that mirror behind me, and I'd put the Rolex behind me. Mikey,
you got it. I'm gonna send you one. I'm gonna get some of those tubes. Where can I get those tubes?
I don't like the idea of that mirror behind me. Anyways, I kind of think people with like
you should be able to get it off of Amazon. What
happened, Mikey?
Well, that mirror behind me, like some spy people are like looking.
No, you can put it next to the mirror.
And no, I'll remove that whole it's an ironing board.
Oh.
It opens up and an ironing board folds down.
From the mirror?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you want to see?
Yeah, show us.
Show us, Mike. Show the punter.
Crazy. If that's true, it's gonna blow my mind. What?
Holy shit.
Oh, what
Holy shit! What the hell?
Did you see how
Surprise!
proud his face was? Did you see
Oh
how
my
proud Mike's
God.
face
What a
was?
flex. What a flex.
Unbelievable.
Mike, you're a baller, man.
I'll
Michael
give you
just
a
blew everybody's
guess as to
mind.
how many times that's been used.
Mike the Snake to iron some clothes live on air.
Yeah. Would you iron some clothes for a super chat? Like if somebody super chatted
Sure.
for you
Sure.
to iron some clothes? Yeah, that could be cool.
I have an iron. I think I have an iron.
Yeah, that could
Actually,
be cool.
you know what? I've got an iron. You want to see an iron?
Yeah, bring out an iron. Bring
I'll
out
show
an
you a
iron. I would
fucking
love to see
iron.
an
I'll
iron.
show you a fucking iron.
Yeah, go. That's so cool. You got an iron, man.
Just when you thought you've seen it all with Mike the Snake, he always
Dude.
surprises you.
He just keeps surprising everyone, right? Unbelievable. That's it's absolute legend. Oh my God! Look at this iron.
Oh.
Oh my God! Hey, I think this is one of those you have to have a fireplace. You put this
you
in the
do.
fireplace.
Yeah. This thing weighs. I'm having trouble holding it up right now for this amount of time. It weighs probably 10 to 15 pounds, at least. It's solid iron. It's good for
What?
fucking when you're pissed at your girlfriend. You just bam, you know.
Mike preaching domestic abuse over here.
No, it's not domestic abuse. It's just keeping people in line.
Mike changing the narrative.
I'm totally kidding, man. I would never
controlling
ever do that.
narrative. Horology 519, $2.79 Canadian. Iron that shirt.
Yeah, all my shirts need ironing, but they never get ironed. I'm a t-shirt, jeans kind of guy, and
man, I can't be fucked with that. I just put them in the dryer when they're hot. I fold them so that there's no wrinkles.
Yeah. You know what the trick is, Tim? Is you pull them out of the dryer before they're 100% dry.
Yeah.
And
when
then
they're hot.
then hang them when they have just a little bit of moisture left in them, and they'll dry straight. You know, or you can fold them, you know, and then that usually will flatten them out pretty well.
Interesting.
Or you can get one of those steamers, you know, that just instantly they just go limp as soon as they get the steam.
Matt H says, I wonder what that wardrobe warps into. Thomas Burnett, £1.79. Get ironing, Mike. Oh my God! Please don't bludgeon anyone.
This is my doorstop. I've stubbed my toe on it a couple of times. It's it does well as a toe stubber.
It does look very dangerous. Self-defense weapon. Somebody comes for your Rolex.
Yeah. Last night I actually injured myself. I had there's a step that goes up from my carpet to the little elevated area where my toilet is. And as I was exiting the toilet, my toe caught the tip of one of the little button head nails that held down the aluminum strip
to transition.
And it just basically core sampled the tip of my big toe. I couldn't get it.
A core sample? A core sample?
Literally, I mean, it was deep enough to need a stitch, but it was just like like it just scooped in, and I don't even know if it's still stopped bleeding yet because I'm on blood thinners, so my shit doesn't stop bleeding, man. And I spent all night wrapping it, and it just kept like loading up these gauzes with blood, and I kept finally I got it to settle down. And I don't know. What does it look like now?
Be careful.
Show us the foot, Mike. Show us the foot.
No. I don't want to see Mikey's foot.
No, I'm just checking. It's finally stopped.
Those are actually very hot videos, Mikey, of people messing around.
Make sure people pay for them.
Yeah. That's actually very hot.
Tim, I feel like you're a feet guy, Tim.
No,
No?
I'm more of a.
Somebody's at my door. Hold on.
I'm more of a breast and ass kind of guy.
My dog's freaking out. I gotta see what's
Uh-oh.
going on.
Careful, 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 Mikey. Yeah. Wow. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Oh,
Mikey's a legend. Absolute legend. Joe, what's going on? What is happening? You did not pull the trigger on IWC.
Iron Mike.
No.
Iron Mike. Apparently,
Iron
that's
Mike.
the new
Big
nickname.
Iron Mike. There we go. No,
Iron.
no. I'm just, I was just kind of kicking around the idea of getting an IWC because I've never had one. It's one brand.
Are
that
you
I've never
in Cam's room by any chance?
No.
The fan.
Oh. No, first
Look like
off,
you
yeah,
guys
no.
in the same house, just different angle, the same
Yeah,
room.
I mean, well, Tim, it's all in the script. We're all in the same studio, right? It's just,
Yeah.
I mean, your studio is like 2 doors down from mine, so.
That's why the door.
Cam's studio is like 2 doors up. He's in the studio right now. Preparing the script.
Well, Eddie is
rehearsing
just
his
the
line.
continuation of the wall. It's the same wall color.
No, he's in the hallway. That's why.
That's why I have headphones.
Lord, actually, we had to green screen Lord because there's
just in the
some
break room.
repairs going on. They're remodeling a certain area. So
No, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'll buy it. I mean, it's garbage, Timmy. It's garbage. It's a Hamilton knockoff.
Dude, how many times did you have Joe talk about a watch and buy it out of 100 times? Once, maybe? And that's probably a watch that he didn't talk about, actually. He just ends up buying it impulsively like that.
I mean, we've talked about Cartier. We've talked about a Yachtmaster. Talked about a sub. All 3 of those I bought. A Speedmaster as well.
So many watches in between. We talked about so many watches in between that it's not even funny.
We're gonna go see my Tudor 80 tomorrow, though. They pulled the pro aside from me. Yep.
The Pro. Actually, the Pro could be a perfect watch for Joe. What do you reckon?
I'm scared it's gonna be too thick, though. I'm scared it's gonna be too fucking tall for my wrist.
This is the Black Bay GMT.
Yeah, I love the Black Bay GMT. I don't think it's too thick.
They're the same thickness, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a little bit thinner. It's a little bit thinner.
A couple centimeters, but I mean, it's not like it's gonna matter for me.
Centimeters, yeah, not millimeters. But
yeah.
Hey, I'll see you guys on the other side later.
Hey, see you soon, man.
Love you guys.
Bye, Snake. Guys, we're wrapping up. Remember, the last super chat of the live stream. I'm gonna keep tally for a month, and whoever is the first and last, I'm gonna keep tally. Whoever got the most super chats. That's why it rewards people who watch the show from the beginning to the end while it's live, and you don't have to be a big super chatter, guys. Oh, and I got so many of those paintings. I have to get the tubes. Mikey that was a really good advice actually from Mikey to get the tubes. Get the tubes, Timmy. Guys, thank you for watching. Let's see here. It's a hard day. I'm gonna try to go and finish up editing that video for Accutron. Man, what a disaster that was. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Guys, before you leave, make sure you obviously subscribe to Lord.
Thank you, man. Could you post the link? I shared.
Yeah, I dropped the link. Guys, make sure you subscribe to Lord. Link in the chat. Get the tubes at Staples. I wonder if they're gonna be cheaper at Staples. I don't want to go to Staples again. I was there today. Staples they wouldn't want to print. The Staples said they don't print anything that small as that dog was. They only print big stuff. So I had to go all over Brooklyn. I had to go everywhere. Guys, if you're gonna buy your watches, get them from David SW and tell them Timmy and Archie sent you. They'll give you a bit of a discount, so to speak. All right. Take care.